Hello, everyone.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome to another episode of
This is the Circle Podcast.
My name is James.
It is your host, Phillip.
my name is Daniel.
Like always, I'm here with my best friends.
All right, so today will be a pretty fun episode.
I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, goodbye.
Goodbye, party people.
See ya.
You guys don't mind if I lead us into this episode?
Not at
It
all.
should be you.
Okay. I've been working on this, okay?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Circle Podcast. It is me, myself, Phillip. I'm gathered here with my two best friends if they'd like to introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. Hello, world. My name is James. Welcome back.
And my name is Andrew. That was great. I feel like I can't really show you up on that, so I'll just say welcome back.
Dude, I think about these things in the shower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, how I'm going to lead into the episode. I do it all the time. And then I forget by the time I get here. I made sure not to forget this time. But if you can hear the little giggling in the background, that is my mother. Our number one fan who has either listened or watched every episode of our podcast.
I have.
Mother, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, world. Christine's the name. Go by D. And not because I have double D's, but because, it's a nickname. Long story short.
That's a great start to this episode.
I like how Andrew said Andrew, not Andy, all of a sudden.
That is weird.
Yeah,
That was
you're
his-
Drew now, huh?
His grown-up name. Okay.
It's weird because everyone calls me Andy, but I still call myself Andrew.
Yeah, I caught that.
That's-
Weirdo.
yeah.
My nephew did the same thing. He got to a certain age and he was like, it's Andrew. It's not Andy. And now he's in the Air Force, so gotta respect it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
That's
like.
weird.
It seems like a different name.
Yeah.
You know, it's not even like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did I do that? Now I'm gonna overthink that.
Yeah. Well, I kind of do the same thing. Like, I introduce
Phil.
myself as
Phil.
Phillip,
Yeah.
like,
Phillip.
and people just call me Phil.
Yeah.
It's like I don't call myself that,
Yeah.
That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's a little story behind your name.
What's the
I
story?
remember
Go
you
ahead, tell
mentioned it
it.
earlier, so
Yeah, what's the story?
it's nothing like crazy. My favorite uncle. Yes, I do have a favorite uncle. Just like I have a favorite child, but we won't talk about that. His name was John Phillip, and I had promised him that I was going to name my son either John or Phillip.
I'm
Oh,
glad I
wow.
got Phillip.
It went better with Philip Patrick
I know.
McSherry.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
up, John?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's weird.
I feel like that doesn't match you.
yeah, right.
I don't
Yeah.
think you're a John.
He's not
Yeah.
a John
Yeah, you're not a John.
or a Juan.
Juan. Oh, you should have named him Juan.
Just Juan.
Juan Patrick McSherry. No, thank you.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So Philip was a lot
Nice.
better with Patrick.
No, yeah, definitely.
And here I am.
Yes.
The greatest mistake she ever had.
No mistakes.
Oh,
No
please.
mistakes.
Hey, that was a
the-
mistake.
I'm sorry, the greatest accident.
You already told that story like many, many episodes ago about
Someone
how
can't
you were
pull out.
conceived. So yeah, exactly. Your father couldn't pull out. That's on him.
Shout out to Frank.
Dang,
Hey,
dude.
it takes two to tango, doesn't it?
That's right.
Hey,
I was following right behind him.
were you on top or was he?
Oh God.
Ooh.
The lifeguard
Because if you
tower
didn't get
was-
off, that's on you.
That's
Yeah.
crazy that you remember. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's so crazy. Like, how do you know, like, that was the one that
Yeah.
knocked me up?
Yeah.
Like,
That was it.
There was a lot of
I'm pretty sure he was
load.
on top.
so then that's his
Pretty-
fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his fault.
That's his fault.
I'm
Unless you
pretty
got
sure.
him in a fucking headlock. You ain't going nowhere.
Had him in a guillotine.
Right.
Like that video where the chick's like, "Be my baby daddy." Wraps her legs.
Gotta be careful.
So mother, you've seen every episode or listened. What is your favorite episode?
Honestly, Drunk Love, this last one that she had.
Yeah.
That one was a
Um,
hit, man.
It was a hit.
Yeah.
You guys, and it's funny because I even have notes on that.
Oh, wow.
On my phone. All three of you, your personality came out like 100. You guys were
I didn't
just
even think of that.
Yeah, you guys came out. Nobody was being quiet and shy. Andrew, you guys all had something to say, And yeah, I think that's why it was my favorite episode.
That is our most watched video on YouTube.
Yeah.
That
That's
one.
interesting.
Some of you are just here for the.
Yeah, when I went to go
cheese
watch it
making.
on Monday, I was like,
Bro.
holy crap, it already had like 18 views or something like that, which
Yeah.
normally it's like 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
By the
come
time I
on.
see
It's like
it-
5 or 6.
Well, by the time I see, yeah, but you know what I
What the
mean.
fuck?
Was
No,
there anything on that episode that you were like, oh shit, I can't believe they said that?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Because I don't really remember what I said, if I'm being honest.
I don't either. I got fucked up. But has there been anything on any of the episodes that you're like, wow?
No, I laugh a lot of it. I mean, honestly, because like I said, this helps me, as you guys know. Well, you have Antonio Sebastian, but I also have 2 other boys, and I told him in the beginning, it helps me understand from a mom's point of view, a young man's point of view on certain subjects you guys talk about. So it helps me out. And I told him, I was like, that's why I watch, because his younger brother's Ricardo is 18 and 14. So yeah, it's like, okay, listening to you guys on certain subjects is like, this is why they think this way. I can't think like a man all the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is why he's jerking off excessively.
exactly.
That's why he takes 3 showers a day.
Right.
That's an extra
30
long
minute
shower. And I got to
Okay.
get on your younger brother Isaiah. See, dropping names already.
You dropped my full name. You dropped Ricardo's name. Now Isaiah.
You
It's
know
fine.
how to
Yeah,
beep
y'all
it
getting
out.
exposed.
It's all good.
You got work to do, Phil.
No, I don't mind because my name is like I put my name as the author for the show,
Yeah.
so anyone could find it anyways. So
True.
But like Isaiah, I was like, virtual schooling, freshman in high school. You boys know how it is. Girls start coming about, you take care of your hygiene. You're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, virtual school, my kid could care less.
Yeah.
I'm like, did you at least brush your teeth? He's like,
Dude.
no.
Dang, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
He's missing out.
Dude,
yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah.
it does.
That
And
sucks.
I apologize, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. So I'm like, you're not gonna have that experience, that high school experience.
Yeah.
I missed
Yeah.
that high school experience.
That first year.
Heck yeah, freshman
That's
football
gonna
and
suck. Yeah.
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's true, man. Kids are dirty, and you got to give them a reason to be clean.
yeah.
And how do you do that?
I remember Ricky had that problem too.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember his dad
Mhm.
tell me, or he even asked me to talk to him,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Wow, this is weird." Like
About what?
About his hygiene.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Wow, this is weird. I have to be like an actual older brother." 'Cause, I
There's some people that just don't know, man. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
I've had experiences, but I'm just like, dude, no offense,
You're right.
But like, do you not smell yourself? Like, what's going on? Do you not like?
You a little ripe right now.
Yeah. Do you not like get a whiff of something? Like, what is that?
Dude.
Is that me?
Man, you ever have those days where you forget to put deodorant on?
Yeah.
Oh,
And you're
goodness.
just hypersensitive to your own smell?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm not
You're
gonna
like-
my arms all day.
Mm.
I'm glad I do what I do for a living because I naturally sweat, So it's like
You have
an
like,
excuse?
fuck you, dude. Like I don't
Right.
care if I smell. Like you
Yeah.
do too.
That's fair.
But I
That
was
makes
pissed
sense,
at
yeah.
myself because I went to go get a haircut today, and I wanted to go home and shower because I didn't want my barber to fucking be cutting my hair. And he's just like, I just like picture him in my head behind me, like, God damn, this nasty motherfucker.
He gives you a bad haircut because of it.
So I at least like went home, put some deodorant on, and then went and got my haircut done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking don't like that shit.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking about that on the way here. I'm like, I'm so glad you got a haircut, because there's some episodes I'm like, son,
Dude,
really?
I need a haircut so bad. I haven't gotten a haircut since March.
Oh, like
Wow.
Like a
professional?
barber.
Like-
Yeah, from
Oh,
a
okay.
professional.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, your girlfriend didn't do a good job.
Man, she just buzzed it, bro. She just fucking put it on 2 and fucking.
That's what we're good at.
Dude, this
Yeah.
dude when he got it, this dude came out. Like I was in the fridge and he came out. And I didn't recognize him. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, he looked at me like, "What are you doing?" Like, "Who the fuck are you?"
I was like, holy shit! I just started laughing.
I was gonna say,
what the fuck?
Did he look like a cancer patient?
Yeah.
Pretty much, man.
Cancer vibes.
Yeah.
No, but I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen you like this.
Yeah. About to hit the clippers again, dude. I haven't had my hair like this short probably since I was like 8, dude.
Mm.
I've never had short hair like
Yeah.
in my teenage years.
Yeah, I go through phases. I go through long, I go through short. I don't know. me switch it up, you know.
Dude, your hair.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's what he does.
I remember your hair hasn't been that length since 8th grade. Like
Was
where
it 8th
where
grade?
it's at right now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 I'm trying to think back.
Yep.
So he's had like the bull look.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in 8th grade.
Yeah, I totally had a bowl cut.
Yeah, you look at old pictures or videos. It's
That
just
was
like,
definitely before
whoa.
girls.
Yeah, that was before I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I remember one time my grandpa was like, "Oh, I'll give you a haircut. I got you."
Oh,
And he like cut like the fucking bangs at an angle. He was like, "Oh, it's so when you like comb it to the side, it'll make it look good." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I was so pissed.
Grandpa, no.
I was so
we don't do
pissed.
the comb over.
Dude, everyone in my family called me fucking Dumb and Dumber for like months because of the fucked up bangs, dude.
Oh man,
It's always old Mexican.
that's fucked up.
Always old Mexican dudes who always think they know, they know what they're fucking doing.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. He was like, "Oh, don't worry, bro. Like, I'm gonna give you the best haircut of your life, dude." Man, he fucked me up.
Gave you PTSD.
That's why I've had the same barber for fucking like 8 years now. I don't take chances.
You got trust issues now.
Yeah, man.
Fucking
Sheesh.
grandpa.
So leading in to today, when I saw my mother, I told her that I was gonna make her ask us some questions.
Yeah.
I'm putting
Couldn't
her-
give a mother a heads up.
Yeah.
putting you on the spot.
You are.
What you got?
This will be interesting because
Well, we were at the restaurant. She's like, "Oh, okay. How deep do we want to be?"
Yeah.
you can go as
Hey,
deep
go
as you
deep
want.
as
Yeah,
you want.
I don't hold back.
D can go deep.
So is that where the name came from?
I got
Jesus
that nickname
Christ.
about almost 5.5 years ago from work. So,
Wait, from work too?
y-
Because you said your coworker calls you hooker. What's going on here?
well, no. So my partner, yes, he calls me hooker. I'm his.
Where do you work? What do you
Yeah,
do?
can you say what you do or?
I can.
Oh, okay.
I live in Arizona, as you guys don't know, but these guys do. I work for the courts. I am a-
cool.
Yeah, I do court security. So I'm a sergeant, and I have to oversee 5 of the 10 adult probation offices. So when someone comes in, they get screened. That's what my officers do.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So my partner, who does the other 5, that's my boy.
Yeah.
If I could, he'd be my brother, basically. But yeah, he calls me hooker. I'm his work wife. We keep each other in check, which is cool. Matter of fact, on the way here, he called me. He was like, "Man, it's boring without you." I'm like, "I know. When you're gone for 3 weeks, I'm bored too." So we had a 3-week academy. I'm the only female in the academy class, and there's 9 of us, all guys. As an icebreaker, we had to stand up and say a nickname that we grew up with. Well, one of them is Baby Girl, because I'm the baby girl. But I was like, no, Dimples. Some people still call me Dimples to this day. Naturally, because I have dimples in both places. So when I stood up, they were like, "Yeah, we're not going to call you Dimples." And I said, "Well, I wouldn't expect you guys to call me Dimples. You're grown men." So one of my coworkers said, "Yes." He was like, "What if we call you D?" I'm down with that. Call me D. Since then. And he's still with us too. Yeah, everybody calls me D. Matter of fact, even on my email, I have to put Christine D. Perez because everybody's like, "Who's Christine?" Yeah, who's Christine? I'm like, it's D. But yeah, so that's the whole, and then we throw in the whole double date thing as a joke.
Dude, people from India are gonna be like, Bob's?
Oh my god. Show us Bob's.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Andy, for reminding me. Everyone in India, thank you so fucking much. You have surpassed the United States in listening to us. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
#1 fans.
We appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Wake up, Americans.
For real, dude, what the fuck?
Man.
Get with it. No.
I love my Indian fans, bro. I love it. I love Bollywood, Slumdog Millionaire, top 5 movies. It is a great movie. It is.
It
It's
is
a really
yeah.
good movie.
They are.
I haven't watched it.
You haven't seen Slumdog?
No, it's a
Okay.
great movie,
Classic, dude.
You might want to
Classic.
bleep that out, huh? You're gonna lose fans.
So
dude.
like, not
Yeah,
watching anymore.
Just kidding.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
They're gonna be like, this dude's even cultured.
Thank
And
you.
don't blame it on me. Blame it on his dad.
Thank you, though. But yeah, back to my statement. Do you have any questions for us?
Oh goodness. I don't know, son.
Oh,
Goodness.
come on.
You put me on the spot. I was trying to think of something.
Someone get her a beer.
Are you ready for your drink now?
The funny story. See, this is where you're my son. I don't do beer. I like alcohol.
Have a seltzer then.
Oh shit, she likes alcohol.
You want tequila?
You guys are trying to give me
I drove.
one.
What do you got to worry about?
That's true.
Here we go.
It's okay, Alyssa's driving.
Okay, you get fucked up too
Oh,
then?
dude.
You all taking shots? What's going on here?
God damn, how does it turn around me, huh?
I mean, nobody has to work tomorrow, right?
No.
I'm on
Nope.
vacation, so
Nope. I'm drinking more tomorrow too.
I'll take one.
You'll take a shot?
Yeah, I'll take a shot.
Wow. Annie doesn't do shots anymore.
mom influenced.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're just handing them out, so I know.
Weren't we just talking about that earlier?
Yeah.
Alcohol-
It's free, yeah.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
so-
Are we trying to do it now or later?
Right now, the show's just started. We got to get warmed up here.
I'll do
All
Buffalo
right.
Trace, though.
Or Buffalo
Oops, sorry,
Trace?
is that fine?
Bro,
Yeah.
You sip that. You don't shoot that.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. This is your house. Bye.
Shot.
Come on, you really have nothing.
Oh goodness! Had I known, I would have prepared some
On the fly.
on the. Yeah,
Yeah, come
I mean,
on.
Goodness,
No preparation.
What kind of guest are you?
not a good one apparently. um,
Do you have a favorite guest that we've had on so far?
you guys actually had quite a few.
Yeah.
So Napoleon was definitely hilarious.
I'm glad someone.
that's cool.
Yeah, I'm glad someone liked that.
Yeah.
episode.
Oh man. And I like just how real he was. Your other friend too. I think that's when you were in the RV.
Daniel,
Yes.
Dirty D.
Yeah. Dirty D.
Yeah. Dude,
Because they're just so real with it.
After the first episode,
Yeah.
she texted me and she was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, he was hilarious."
Yeah.
He's
Just right off the bat.
He was the wrong guy for that episode, but
Nah,
the first love episode, yeah.
But
He's
guests
real.
like that put you guys at ease so quick. And then, like I said, you guys just shine
Yeah,
through
he's
it.
real,
You get real
yeah.
with it.
Yeah. What
Um,
I think what's nice is you know, I had never met Caitlin before she came on this, you know, but knowing that she was James's friend, I knew like, you know, like it'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know, if I'd say some
and
shit.
she did awesome.
Yeah. She's
She
one of
didn't
my,
put up with your guys' shit either.
she's one of my favorite guests.
Yeah, she doesn't get butthurt. That's cool.
Yeah.
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 She just
But-
like laughs it off.
But what I was trying to say is
Nervously,
like,
but
She has,
since
yeah.
I had never met her, but I knew she was your friend. Like I was like, I'll be fine saying whatever, you know. And
Mhm.
sure enough, it was, you know.
Yeah.
'cause-
And then the alcohol helped too. So
That too.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, she's very candid as well. Like she doesn't.
She won't. Nah, she won't hold back or be
Yeah.
fake.
She's not.
No,
yeah,
she
fake.
didn't.
Mm-mm.
She's not fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when she was like, I was talking. And she kept going with it. I was like, good girl.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Put him in check.
Yeah. But I've noticed that like we have very
You want the whiskey?
yeah, we have very actually I'll take tequila. It's fine. We have very
You
candid,
want
Mexicans.
tequila or you want?
No, I want tequila.
Okay.
very candid people in our
Well,
lives.
This is
I'm not
good
gonna be the
tequila.
only one. So
It's all right. We'll forgive you.
we're over here talking about not mixing, and here we go. I'm drinking whiskey and tequila tonight.
Okay, this is practically water, so it's like I'm just drinking tequila.
Right? That was what I was thinking.
I have a question for you two.
Yes.
Do you have any questions for my mom?
I have a few questions.
You can go
I
as
knew you
deep
would.
as you'd like.
Going deep on D.
Don't tell
Go
him that.
deep on D.
Hey, what about my motherfucker?
Wait, you want tequila too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so
Oh, okay. I thought you were
See.
going to go with whiskey.
No.
I will ask.
I ain't
after
gonna be
shot.
the only guy, you know, that just drinks. you
Hey
know.
man, we don't judge.
Yeah, we won't judge.
You like brown?
Everyone's got their
I
own
do.
taste.
Thanks, mom.
The brown eye.
All right,
Pa
motherfuckers.
arriba, pa abajo, pa fuera, pa dentro. I don't know. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, people.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Ooh, that's smooth.
That is good.
Thank
Have you guys,
Daisy.
Did you choose that?
What?
Did you get that?
No.
Or that was
it
from
a
the baby
birthday
shower,
gift.
huh? Oh.
Oh no, this was a birthday gift from Daisy, Jalen's girlfriend.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got it.
Have you tried the Terramana from The Rock?
I want to try
No.
that. There's a Snoop Dogg has his own
You got to.
gin now. Have you heard
That's
that?
right.
Indigo.
Of course.
Oh.
Fitting gin
Yeah.
and juice for him.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I want to fucking buy that and try it.
La Playa.
I'm not a big fan of gin, honestly.
I've never had it.
Oh, really?
I've never had it either.
Not a big fan.
I can see you drinking it more.
Honestly, Peaky
Some gin and
Blinders
tonics.
fucking just got me. Or no, it was the originals. You guys ever seen that show?
No.
It's a spin-off from Vampire Diaries.
Oh.
I
It's
heard
about
it was good.
It's about the original
Oh,
vampire
yeah.
family.
Hmm.
But dude, all they would do is drink whiskey in that show, and I was like, you know what? I want some whiskey. It's like watching Hot Ones on YouTube. You ever
Yeah.
seen that show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you just want some wings.
Damn.
Every scene in that show, someone's drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna drink some bourbon.
I feel
That, you know, that's what influenced my my love for whiskey.
your palate.
I didn't know
So, what's your question?
So we could ease into it. Right off
Hey,
the bat,
go hard or go home.
Foreplay,
bro.
foreplay, come
Go
on.
hard or go home.
but right off the bat, what came to mind, since you work with the courts, what's the craziest shit you've seen? Like anything crazy?
Ooh.
that.
Well, being that in my post, they're adult probation, so majority of them are probationers that come in, of course. I've had gentlemen come in tutus and tank tops, thinking they were going to come in. Yeah, not going to happen.
like they're just crazy
Yeah.
type of thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, certain cases, SMIs, those are the serious mentally ill.
Mm.
And then you have the good sweethearts, and then there's some that just don't care. Apparently, before I came along, right before a couple of months, there was a suicide in between courthouses. And
Oh, shit.
yeah, they were telling us that they had, block all the windows from folks and everything because,
It was all over the place.
yeah. Guy just went into the courtyard and, offed himself. Kind of glad I
Yeah.
wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
We also did the, oh my goodness, I'm not going to remember her name now.
Let's not drop names.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like a big case, though?
Yeah, it
or-
was a big
okay.
case. I missed all that, so it was kind of like.
Then
okay.
go ahead, drop the name.
Is it with the baby? Was it the woman who killed her baby?
Yes.
Was it C?
Huh?
Was it starts with a C?
I think so.
Can I know it.
Oh, what?
Casey
yeah.
Anthony?
Was it
Yes.
Casey Anthony?
Was it?
Was it?
Because was she from Arizona?
No,
Was she?
I don't think so. No.
No?
I know we're all thinking the same thing, but
Yeah.
Okay.
no.
I
don't
know
believe
my
so.
people are watching and they're like, it's this one. I can't think of her name.
Whatever, fuck that bitch.
But yeah, it went on for a while. So that happened all before I came, just right before I came along.
Mm.
Like literally months. The craziest thing I've ever seen was probably someone trying to run out of the court. An inmate, we've had
Still
a
in
couple of
handcuffs.
those. Yeah, running out from the court and
got some new
it's like
bracelets
you're
on.
not going anywhere.
Where are they gonna go?
Exactly, you're not going to go anywhere. Type of thing. Yeah, I mean, we respond to just about anything, disturbances in the courts and whatnot.
Mm.
And you have people who coming in are happy because they're getting their marriage license or whatever, or they're happy because they're getting a divorce finalized.
Okay, yeah.
And then you have the tough ones where they're coming in because
In charge of some shit.
right, exactly. So I like adult probation because I know who I'm dealing with.
Mm.
Probationers, period. Where the courts, like I said, on a daily basis, you don't know who's coming in or not. It's actually been kind of quiet, obviously, with COVID going on.
Mm.
We just started phase 2 where we started letting jurors back in to have jury trials. But
I didn't
yeah.
think about that. So have they just not been having have they been doing it virtually or?
yeah, majority of them do virtually.
Okay. I didn't think
if
about
they,
that.
at the time when it's kicked off, if it was something serious going on, they let it proceed and finish. Because, obviously you got statutory laws where things have to be done at a certain time.
Mm.
But, yeah, a lot of them are still doing virtual.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Dang. Next question. Most embarrassing story you have about Phillip?
Ooh. Most embarrassing, other than not wanting to be Hispanic.
Growing up, I grew up in a white household, man. What can I say?
Hispanic.
My
what the fuck
mother's
is that?
not Hispanic. Yeah, we went through that phase. That was pretty funny.
Now look at him. This
I
guy's
know.
always trying to get tacos.
Dude, I just took her to a Mexican
Exactly.
It's his favorite food now.
Napoleon teaching us colors in Spanish.
Dude, he really is.
Nice.
You
Yeah.
just drank tequila.
You right? Oh,
You got
goodness.
Hispanic inside you, brother.
Can't deny the bean,
Listen,
bro.
I would have drank tequila when I was younger if I knew how good it was, but once again, white household. Where am I going to get tequila in a white household?
That's true.
We
They're
didn't
not
have-
big
we-
drinkers.
We didn't have
Yeah.
any alcohol in our house growing
Yeah.
up.
Mm.
So
It was like surprising if your
we're,
pops had a beer
Like-
in his hand.
yeah,
Talking about your
we're the
grandma's
ones that brought the beer.
Yeah.
Talking about your
Into the household?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Talking about your grandma's house? There was never.
Yeah,
Okay.
never.
Yeah. I'm glad we
It-
started that.
We are we're the ones that started that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Like if they went out to eat, maybe have a beer, but
Mm.
Or a margarita.
yeah.
That's it.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like
fruity
9,
drinks.
and my grandpa was like, "Here, drink this."
Bro,
Yeah,
And
that's
then he
the
would
Mexican
laugh,
household.
And then he would laugh, and I'm like,
Right.
"Ah, no me gusta."
My dad would give me beer. Just, apparently, it's got like magical healing properties.
It's got vitamins, bro.
Yeah.
All the vitamins and minerals.
Yeah. So it either made me taller or it stunted my growth.
Right, we already know the answer for that. Those
Now we
bastards.
know.
Fucking dad.
Yeah.
Fucking
Thanks
asshole.
a lot.
Asshole. Yeah. But yeah. Back to the embarrassing story of Phillip.
Embarrassing stories.
I don't think she has one, to be honest with you.
No, like pooped and got scared.
No.
Ran.
What?
That happened to
No.
one of my aunts when she was a kid. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Pooped and got scared?
Yeah, it was like my grandparents' favorite
What
story
is
about
that?
her.
Yeah.
What is that?
No? Dang.
My most memorable is when you started walking. I remember your grandma called me, and she was like, "He's walking." And the only reason why she really called was because Kevin was chasing behind you
Mm-hmm.
with his
Mm.
Goldilocks screaming, and that's how he got you to walk. He was like,
Kevin used to be an asshole
Really?
when we were babies.
As a kid?
Dude, we have home footage of when I was in like one of those little walkers, you know, when you're
Mhm.
just like learning.
Mm.
He fucking comes up, steals my bottle, and puts a hamper over my head and walks away.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, seeing
Who would
baby,
have thought you guys would became so
Yeah.
close?
Right?
seeing baby pictures of Kevin, he looks like a little asshole. He looks like he's a
Dude,
little
what's
evil.
crazy to me is like I'll see some baby pictures of people and I'm like, what the fuck? That's you?
"Oh yeah."
But like you and Kevin, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's no question about it.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
you two.
Antonio
has
too.
not changed.
Antonio too, yeah.
Yeah, dude, Antonio, I have a picture on my wall. Antonio
Beady
was just
little
a
eyes.
fucking adorable baby.
He was
Yeah.
the chunkers.
Yeah, he was a little chubby one.
You were scrawny.
Kevin
My
had-
biggest baby, but you were scrawny. growing up.
Can't complain.
No.
Hence
Hence the tattoo.
Kevin had all blonde hair.
Oh, as a
Yeah.
child?
Yeah.
Dang.
Curly. At the
Now he
tips.
has that brown hair with that fucking red beard.
Yeah.
Mm.
Looking like your grandpa.
Irish bastard.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. What? I have another question. What's it like giving birth?
Ooh. um.
Hurts.
You know, expect the worst.
Hope for the best.
Yeah. And the second, and I mean, and any mom can say this, and they better say this because it's true. The second your bastards come out, it's gone. It
Like the
literally is.
pain?
The pain is literally gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like a pretty quick recovery.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's just like that, and you're like, oh, you came out of me. Okay. But it's, yeah. Kim, no drugs. By the time I asked for drugs,
It was too late.
there was, it's too late.
No going back now.
And then
I'm coming out.
his grandfather will always remember that because, as you guys know, they were big smokers back in the day. He goes out to have a cigarette, comes back, and he's the only one in the delivery room with me.
Mhm.
And he tries to breathe with me. Cigarette smoke. No, bro. Yeah.
You're, like,
I
yelling at
literally-
him, or-
Yeah, I smacked him. I was like, get away. Yeah. He was like, oh. you know,
Oh,
it's
he was
I'm
trying to be
Yeah, he was. He so was. Yeah, and my eldest sister was there. She was literally across the entire room just watching.
Just in the corner.
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't know if you remember Harry.
Cancer.
But
I do remember
yeah,
Harry.
Harry was there. He notebook and everything. Everything the doctor or the nurse said, he wrote down.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Who's Harry?
He wanted it. He was good family friend. He has passed away.
Rest in peace.
But when he found out I was gonna, obviously have him, he was like, "Could I be in there?" His 2 children were adopted, so he never got to see a woman give birth. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, why not? And through my whole pregnancy, he was there with me. Football games, everything. Got a few funny stories about him, but yeah, he was right there writing down everything. To the T. Yeah.
Damn.
That was awesome.
I have a question too.
Yeah. I remember the room number you were born in.
Was it 44?
No, it's 316.
316.
316.
John 316.
What is that?
I don't know. But I know it's
Bro.
Yeah,
I know it's
from the
important.
Bible.
You mean
Yeah.
Austin 316?
No.
Stone Cold Steve?
No. It's in the Bible. Yes, John 316.
Austin
Austin 316. Drink your beers.
Drink
cold.
your beers. Yeah.
It was so funny. Earlier this week, I went through a phase of going through like the Rock's like WWF
yeah.
days. Oh
Yeah.
man, those are so funny. But I went to Alyssa's house and I was telling her about it. She didn't grow up watching wrestling.
Oh, she
And it was
missed out.
funny too because I was just like naming all of them. She's like, "Wow, you're really into this." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about? This was the
Dude.
shit back in the day.
Every
It
like
was.
preteen, early teen boy
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
And then I showed her that Austin 316, and I told her, I'm like, he came up with that on the fucking spot. Like, there's still
Yeah.
people walking around with shirts to this day.
Yeah.
Austin
of that.
316.
The
Yep.
prophet. He's a god.
Prophet.
This might be a little TMI, but
When?
did you poop?
When I had him? No.
Okay. You know how they say girls poop? and
Yeah,
shit?
Yeah.
some do because they don't, flush
Yeah.
themselves out.
Damn.
No, I didn't.
Oh. So you weren't a shitty baby then?
No, he wasn't a shitty baby.
Covered in shit.
How long was like the whole labor process?
Oh,
for
goodness. So, my dad's birthday's on 3/17, St. Patrick's Day. I went into labor that morning, and his grandparents were like, "Hey, let's walk it out. Let's go swap meet. Let's go this." And I'm like,
Let's walk it out.
yeah, basically. Got home, and even in the front yard, walking back and forth.
Like, I'm literally
Like-
having the baby.
Yeah.
So like
But
your
I-
water broke, and they're like, just walk it
Right?
off.
Yeah, I was like, but me being me, stubborn, I'm not gonna have him on my dad's birthday. No. Nope. He's staying in. Nope.
Thank you. I'm so glad I'm not on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. No.
Why?
That was no.
I like, it's mainly because of Vegas. I like going to Vegas and everyone's celebrating St. Patrick's Day. And then, the next day it's still a party.
Yeah.
I just like it.
Yeah.
Especially because that's the day I get there is St. Patrick's Day,
I feel.
So I'm already coming into a party.
Yeah.
So I'm glad
That's fair.
it's
Yeah.
I'm not on St. Patrick's Day.
So yeah, I held him in, and he's the only one that I remember. 11:52 a.m. the next on 3/18 is when I
52.
Dang.
came out. Yeah.
This might be TMI as well.
It's all right.
Did you get that like tear that I've heard about?
Yes.
Dude, that scares.
Only
that,
from him. Like I say, he was
Oh,
my
really?
biggest baby. He was almost 9 pounds, 8 pounds.
Damn.
I want to say 13 ounces.
All cock, huh?
Yeah. Well, I won't flatter him too much. At that time, he had big balls, and
So you're the one with big balls and a little dick.
You're all sack, bro.
You're like fucking Stan.
now
from
I don't.
South
I couldn't
Park.
tell you. I gave to ask, girl, but
Listen, I grew
Let's
into
get
those
Alyssa.
balls,
Let's
okay?
get Alyssa.
I grew into those fucking balls.
Did they give you that? Did they give you that extra stitch?
yes, yes,
They did.
yes,
Like, ma'am,
yeah.
your son's got big balls. Don't be alarmed. You'll grow into them.
What the fuck are those?
They thought
Yeah.
it was your head.
And then he had to grow into
Pull
his
that
head.
ball.
So yeah, he doesn't believe me. But if he asks his grandma, she'll tell him the same thing.
Did he have big balls?
No, he had a big head.
Oh.
I couldn't lift it.
Yeah, he was
Top
one of
heavy.
those,
Oh man,
Yeah,
top heavy,
legit,
yeah,
like-
like a
Top
baseball
heavy.
bat. You know?
Yeah.
Trying to balance. A
Apparently,
baseball
I
bat.
came out hairy as fuck too.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Especially
Jet
Dude.
black hair.
Dude, me too.
You would have never
I had,
known
I had a
jet
full
black.
head of hair when I was
Yeah.
first born.
dude,
Wow.
and I keep hearing this, especially since Napoleon and Leslie just had their baby. You know, every time they come over, Philip was a fucking monkey when he came out. He had hair on his balls already.
Yep.
You were.
Shit.
I'm
Don't even
sorry.
remember your first pube because you already had it.
I'm sorry, I came out a man. dude.
Right?
Oh, shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, they say it so much now. It's just like,
Yeah.
What can I say? You know?
Mm. Feel that?
That monkey boy.
Yeah.
I was born like this.
Honestly, like I can't imagine being a woman and having something inside you. Like that kind of freaks me
Growing?
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it ever weird, or like right away you have that like bond?
You have that bond.
Okay.
Did I ever like fucking kick you in your kidneys?
Kid, when didn't you?
Rearranging.
Matter of fact, even when I was in labor, you managed to flip yourself around to where your head was hitting like my lower spine before you came
Damn,
out. Yeah.
dude.
I believe that's when I was like, drugs.
Man, you're an asshole, bro.
I was
Drugs.
I was coming out with a vengeance.
This dude's
Yeah.
fucking swinging. it.
Yeah. He's like, I waited long enough.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Let me out, woman.
Let me out.
I'm claustrophobic.
My balls are getting too big. In here.
I'm breathing them in.
I need some ballroom. Damn, bro.
But yeah.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
Damn. Do you have any questions?
I
I got so many questions.
Oh, go ahead, bring it.
no, yeah, go shoot him.
All right. I guess the next question I have, like, what, like, why are you laughing, Phil?
Because at some point, these questions are gonna be, I don't know.
I'm still saying, I'm gonna stay like, some life questions.
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
What's some advice you'd have for like relationship advice after listening to the love episode?
Oh.
And through experiences you've gone through.
Of
So,
course.
I just turned 40. Yeah, I'm cougar status, Andy. Just so you know.
My mother's been hitting on Andy a lot since we started this show.
Noticed.
I told him, I was like, you know what? Andy needs a cougar.
I do.
You do.
I
And then
endorse
she-
this message.
And
Yeah.
then she proceeded to say he's gonna come home to Arizona with me.
No, I didn't.
You said you might take him back to Arizona. Come on.
As long as I have a bed, I'm
Hey,
good.
you got some vacation days to burn through, don't you?
Hey,
I got like 80 hours PTO.
he's
bro.
like, I don't need a
The
cougar.
snowbirds are coming in town.
He's like, I don't need a cougar. I need a sugar mama.
Hello. No.
She'll take care of you, bro.
Right?
That's what I need in my life, man.
You do. I so see you with a cougar. I don't.
Like with an older woman.
Yeah. And I told him that. I was like, seeing you
Yeah.
guys grow, I'm like, yeah, he needs
I
to
don't
be
know what
with
it
a
is,
cougar.
man.
I totally see you with an older woman.
Yeah, I could see it too.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
As
We'll
soon
work
as
on
she
that.
said that, she's like, she nailed it.
Yeah.
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 I just
Yeah,
did. I
have
was
that
like,
weird
yeah, he
fetish.
needs to be with an older woman.
Yeah. MILF category has always been my favorite. so.
Shout out Lisa Ann.
Right? So yeah, like I said, I'm 40. Briefly was married. And I say briefly because it was like 2 weeks.
Is that with
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
I'm a
Um,
bastard.
Don't say that.
We got that in common, brother.
True.
We got that. I'm a bastard too. Yeah.
Philip and
That's
James
why
Snow.
I came out.
Right?
We are the Snow Brothers.
Yeah. So I came out pissed off.
Mad at the world.
What the fuck is my dad?
And my long relationship was 7 years.
Wow.
And that's with my ex, David. Yeah. And we never had kids together.
Which was surprising.
Yeah.
Because
But mom, I had my, 3 boys, I'm done. Because in my family, that's what it runs. My mom, she had us 3 girls and then a boy. My eldest sister, 3 boys. She didn't have a girl. My other sister, 3 girls and then a boy. So I was like, oh, heck no. I didn't want girls because I know how I was. I was like, times 3? Nope. I totally believe that. Especially with my nieces. I'm like, nope. So yeah, I had my 3 boys. I was done. By the time I was 30, if somebody wanted to have a kid, you're not having it with me. I'm done. You know, I'm gonna enjoy my life. So yeah, and I've been happily single for, couldn't tell you now, 5-6 years.
Wow.
I do date. I do have. Oh my goops. I do date.
What do you have? What do you have? Some boy toys.
She has some dick appointments. That's what she's trying to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I have
She got
two
FWBs,
specific. Yes.
Same.
You know.
Let's not go further than that. Mother.
Yeah, we won't go any further
Let's
than
not
that.
share what you shared the other night.
But like my.
No, wait.
After the show, friends. After the show.
All right.
Really? Okay.
Well,
The
I
people
mean,
in
I got
India-
follow-up questions, but
The people in India don't want to be left
Right?
unanswered. Okay.
that's true. Don't blue ball him, Phil. Come on.
Okay, then go ahead.
What would
Okay,
you
maybe
want?
not.
What did you want me to?
Buffalo Wild Wings. What did you share with me and Alyssa?
Oh well, yeah, that I can't share.
Exactly.
You know that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
okay.
I can't.
Sorry,
share.
India.
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
After,
Sorry, folks.
you sign up for a Patreon. Get her. You gotta set that shit up, bro. We gotta come on, man. You gotta set it up. I'm gonna look into that this weekend. I'm gonna look into that.
Okay.
But no, so you guys are 24, 25. Enjoy it. Seriously. I'm like, hey, kid, you got out of high school. You didn't get anybody knocked up. Kudos.
Dude, yeah. That's a big deal.
You're after 21. Kudos. You know what I mean? Because you guys know how Hispanics are. We
Mhm.
breed.
Yeah.
We're like Chihuahuas.
Fertile,
we breed.
bro.
Yes.
Yeah, we're fertile and bored.
What? What are you talking about?
Hey, calm the fuck down over here, miss. I'm ready to have grandkids.
Well, yeah, now I am. Of course. I'm
Okay.
trying to be a gilf. Hello.
I like the energy. I like the
That's what I'm
energy.
I had you young for a
Is that your
reason.
second favorite category?
You already know, bro. Number 2.
I had them young for a reason. I'm like, I'm gonna be a gilf. Enjoy my grandkids. You know what I mean? But yeah, enjoy it. This isn't your guys' forever. I can tell you guys that confidently right now.
Oh
I know.
yeah, I know that.
You know what I mean? Because I see you with
Let's
honestly like someone totally just opposite. Just
What do you mean?
Can
like you're gonna travel, and
Mm.
amongst your travels is when you're gonna.
That's what
Yeah,
you think.
that's what I think.
That's
that's
when
what
I'm
I'm
gonna find
predicting.
the one.
Yeah, that's what I'm predicting.
This kind of
Because she's gonna be similar to you,
Mm.
where she's gonna like to travel. She's gonna want to do things. Because out of you three, you're the one who talks most, business, and you want to do things and stuff like that. That's why I'm saying that. You're gonna find that one while you're doing that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's kind of comforting.
Him, I'm not
about
sure.
him?
And I don't know if it's just because it's my son, but I don't know. But
Murky future.
yeah.
Or did you have a question?
I'm trying to think. Do you know, but you just don't want to say it?
Do I know what?
That like like you say you
The
just don't
fate.
know. Yeah.
The fate of his love life.
No, because honestly, I didn't even think you were still going to be here. You mentioned so much about wanting to go to Buffalo and go to back to East.
I do remember
To the,
that.
yeah, the East Coast. You loved it there. You still love it there. I think you actually mentioned it in a couple episodes ago, where you were talking about
Colorado.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, you got to find somebody who's gonna want to travel with you,
Mm.
and move. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because like I said, when your younger brother graduates, I'm not gonna be in Arizona much longer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at, Idaho, Colorado, New Mexico, anywhere
Alaska.
at this point. Yeah, Alaska. That was actually going to be my 40th birthday. I was going to take a cruise to Alaska. Thanks, COVID.
That's
2 birds, 1 stone. I was like, hey, I've never been on a cruise and I've never been to Alaska. I was going to do it.
that's a dream for me. I want to live in Alaska or Colorado
Yeah.
for at least like a year or 2 years.
Mm.
One of my brothers did that. Went and did the fishing boats and all that in Alaska. Got hurt. Had to come back. But I was
Like the deadliest catch.
Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
damn,
Yeah.
dude.
he was
That's
out
no
there.
joke.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just take volunteers or what?
It was a process for him.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, dude, you're doing everything that I wanted to do. He's driving trucks, big rig trucks, something I've always wanted to do. I was like, I love to drive. because you could travel and see the world basically.
Yeah.
in
I have a
big rig.
lot of respect for those guys.
Oh yeah,
They have to
make
do
the-
a lot
they
of
make the world-
bullshit, man.
yeah,
They
Not
make the
just
world go round, man.
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
not,
especially now.
not just that, but those motherfuckers know how to drive those things. You ever seen them park?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
If
you-
impressive.
I can't imagine.
If you like driving on Reddit, there's trucker stories. You just read through a bunch of
ooh,
crazy fucking.
I haven't
shit.
heard of
Right.
that subreddit.
Yeah.
Trucker stories.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
all right,
You hear a lot. You hear a lot of crazy fucking shit, dude.
yeah.
You spend your free time in the most fascinating ways, Andy.
I only look at that subreddit.
It's
when
gonna get
I'm-
better, son. Just watch.
I only look at that subreddit when I'm fucking road tripping. When I see a bunch of truckers on the street on the road,
Mm.
just dude, the shit they go through is like.
yeah. And then I have much
Different
more respect. 'Cause like I
lifestyle.
said, my brother, drives trucks now, so I'm like that much more. I'm like, okay,
Mm.
But yeah, one, enjoy it. You only get one life, live it. This doesn't have to be your forever. If something happens, cool, and it comes back to, hey, maybe she was, then so be it.
Mm.
I'm still very good friends with my ex. We talk on a regular. I saw photos of him at my house, and for the guys I date, I'm like, yeah, it's my ex, and my son's also there in that photo with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this man helped me raise my two boys, so I was like, yeah, no. Yeah, so enjoy it. And then one thing I did write in my little notes was, yes, people change every 7 to 15 years.
Mm.
So if you could find that one that can put up with you after those 7 years, like you said, I would want to live with somebody to see their habits.
Mm.
Do you sit there and pick your nose while I'm watching TV? Or, you know what I mean? Are you going to get up and open a door type of thing? Yeah, just that's my thing. What was the other? I know it was my favorite episode.
Dude, I dig for gold all the fucking time.
I know you do.
In your nose?
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's good to
I
hear
know
that.
it's up there, but I'm still searching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I in the mornings, man, I just wake up and it's just dry, and it's just like gotta get that shit out.
Especially at work. Oh man, there's so much dust and shit in the air.
I can imagine.
I just feel it. I'm just fucking in there. I don't care who's looking. Snot rockets. Fuck.
Dude, I was in
That, you know what the carpenter tissue is?
What?
Your fucking sleeve. Just,
carpenter
I was
tissue.
gonna say.
that's the carpenter's tissue right
Speaking
there.
of- Speaking of nose and like congestion, I was in the shower today and I was like lathering soap in my hands.
Uh-huh.
I accidentally clapped, dude, and that shit like perfectly went up my nose while I was breathing, and I breathed in like the shampoo, and I was like, dude, I was congested for like an hour, bro.
Andy, you act like that's a hard target.
Bro, that's like trying to throw a basketball into like a dumpster, dude.
Listen, I was just amazed. Okay, I was like, God damn, did that really just fucking happen? I just
went in there?
breathed in, and I just fucking sucked in this fucking shampoo in my nose.
That's what you get.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
That was God fucking with you.
Yeah, dude. I was like, either two things gotta happen. My nose has gotta grow smaller, or I gotta stop taking showers.
That's the conclusion you came to.
Bro,
Right?
one of them you can't change, the other one's a fucking necessity.
I
Maybe-
guess I'm not taking showers.
Yeah, maybe not clap.
I was gonna say not clap.
It wasn't
Why'd
even
you
on purpose. No, it wasn't even on purpose. I don't know
You're
what
just
happened.
yeah. About to wash this fucking hair.
It wasn't even on purpose. I don't know why it happened, but it just, I was like,
You're just,
dude, what the fuck?
you're just fucking excited to get that soap on you. Let's do this.
I'm ready to wash my hair, bro.
That VR.
Damn.
You're like, I'm gonna smack that out when I get out.
But
Yeah, I was gonna ask, man. Can I borrow the the Oculus tonight? Do you mind?
oh, just grab it, man.
All right, I like that.
Ooh, just grab
clean-
it.
just
Just
clean
like
it
that.
up.
Huh?
Just clean it
All
after.
Don't
Where the fuck you aiming?
just fucking staring straight down the barrel.
He doesn't fucking know. He can't
Listen,
see.
listen, man. I got good gun habits. Okay, you don't look down the barrel.
Right down the barrel.
Rule number 1. Rule number 2: don't aim at anything you're not willing to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Fucking
fire hose.
What I was gonna say earlier though, it's good to hear that because just through the relationship that I've been through, even though it was 4 years, it felt like forever.
Right.
But hearing that older people go through that too, I guess it's kind of comforting, you know. But I feel like you guys can handle that more You can handle that better, just because you've been through more.
Yeah, I was gonna say because we've
experiences.
actually
More
been through it.
wisdom.
More
Yeah.
wisdom. So, and I don't know. It's comforting here because that could happen again to me,
Right.
possibly. You know what I mean? And being going through what I went through, just realizing that it's okay.
Yeah.
Like things end. You know.
It is.
I think, and what I wanted to ask following that is, after going through a relationship that long and it ending, like, how can you commit to anyone? Like, that's something I still can't wrap my mind around. Like, I was with someone for 5 years, almost 6, and it didn't work out, right?
Yeah.
And, like, you know, the first 2 years, you're all about it, right? But,
Right.
like, is that what it is? You have to spend a few years with someone to find out? Like, that's kind of crazy. Like,
Yeah. Because women tend to hide ourselves. There's rare ones that right from the get go, this is who I am. I've learned that, and I've accepted that now. I'm like, this is me. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. There's a door. I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? But that's how us women are. We grow into that, where we just like, this is us. Where we'll put on a show for a little bit. Okay, let's get the sinker in, basically. You know what I mean? And
Let's hook
then
'em.
yeah, and then we make that decision. Like, okay, do we start showing them a little bit more of our true selves? Okay, this is someone I can actually see myself with. Oh, this is someone I can actually see myself having kids with. Okay, you know, just like now, you have a goddaughter. You're gonna be seen a little differently, and I do. I do as your mom. I'm like, oh, okay, I could see him. You know what I mean? In that little. Where before, I'm like,
basically has a daughter too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is.
yeah.
you know?
Where before I was like, son, we're going to Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing?
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
Let's go right now.
But yeah, yeah, you guys, the 20s, find yourself. That's my biggest thing, and I wish I would have told myself that. That's something I would have told myself. You know, like, hey, take the 20s and find yourself. Instead, I had his 2 younger brothers. You know, 21, I was pregnant, and it's like, okay, 26, I was pregnant. It's like I didn't get to enjoy my 20s, but I'll damn sure enjoy my 40s.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I think that's the thing. Like, I have a family friend who, he's in his mid 40s, and he's never had a relationship longer than like 2 years.
Yeah.
He's always just dated around. And I remember growing up thinking, like, that was kind of strange. Because, I mean, the expectation is, you know, you settle down, get
Right.
married, have kids, the white picket fence, the works, right? And seeing that, I always thought it was kind of strange. But, like, now I feel like, how can you do anything else but that? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, how do
Right.
you commit? Because you don't know what you're going to feel 5 years from now,
Exactly.
10 years from now, you know?
I think the thing is that it's when you see everyone around you like in a relationship, it's easy to fall in love.
Right.
You know,
Because you
To
want
want
that.
that.
to want
to
that.
want it. Yeah.
I feel like it's super. And in general, I think it's easy to fall in love. But I think the harder option is, I mean, the harder option is just, you know, finding yourself and realizing what you want and not settling
Right.
for a lot of things. Because I feel like if you could date a girl, you know what I mean, for however many years, and they not be their true selves, like you say, that they're hiding, you know what I mean? And then you end up seeing who they really are, and then down the line, it's like, okay, well, I'm really far into this. You know, I can.
It's easy to convince
Yeah,
yourself to
Right.
stay.
Yeah.
To stay.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? A lot of people do that,
Yeah.
and it sucks, you know, because I see a lot of people in my life do that, but I don't. You know, it's easy for me to say, like, dude, why can't you just see this and make this decision? You know what I mean? But, you know, I understand that people are in love, and like love is it's like a blinder. You know
Right.
what I mean? And I'm not knocking them for being in love, because, you know, being in love is a very great thing.
It is.
But yeah, I don't know. It's I want different for, you know, those people, you know, and I want them to see like certain things, but
Yeah. Like, marriage is not in my book. If you plan on, don't do it. Don't embarrass yourself like that, because that's not for me. And I know that. you know. And I've said it quite a few times now. I'm like, yeah, marriage is not for me, and I don't think it ever will be. Matter of fact, I know it won't be. I'm perfectly happy coming home to the same person for the rest of my life. I don't need your last name. I don't need a ring, and I don't need a piece of paper. And that's just me. You know, and when I tell some people that, they're like, you're like a guy. And I'm like, well, say what you want, but this is who I am. You know what I mean? And then I get those like, hey, you should write a book. And I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, the way you think. And I'm like, I think like a man.
Yeah.
That's how I come about. I started thinking like a man. I'm like, you know what? I like being single. I like being able to say, hey, you can come by? No? Okay. You know?
Yeah.
You can't beat them. Join them.
Join them.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
And that's where I'm at, you know, and I'm happy. I'm totally happy.
Yeah.
And I've gotten asked to, like, oh, so you mean to tell me if your ex was, you know, to say, hey, let's give this another shot, would you try it? And I said, probably. Only because, like I said, we're together 7 years. We've been apart 6 years. We've both done different things. We know what we want now. So to say if we want the same things, don't know. Won't know until we tried it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, the two I'm seeing, I have one younger than me, and I have one older than me. So
all spectrums.
Yeah, and what I don't get from one, I get from the other, and they know that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, like. That's not fair to me. Yeah, you're absolutely right, because you can't, but you can't.
It's not about being fair to you. It's about being fair to me.
But fair to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think that's the thing. Like, I feel like for me, I reached this point where it's like, how do you know what you're doing is right or wrong?
Right.
In terms of like meeting expectations, right? Like, for all we know, like, you know, we just, our society has created this definition of love where you have one person that you're with the rest of your life, right? But like, how do we know if that's natural to us or not?
right.
Because you look at, you know, I mean, I don't want to compare this, but you look at other primates like chimpanzees, and there's no such thing. It's like, you know, you fuck, you know, whoever the fuck you want to fuck.
Right.
These dudes are nutting and everybody.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
know whose kid is yours, but it's like, you know, they're a community and they look after their kids. Don't
Lion
question.
and lioness is the lion. You know, he's the king of the pack. He can have any woman he wants, and all the cubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
we don't know,
Right.
You know, like it's all just bullshit. It's all about what we define. It's all a human definition. So
Yeah.
with that, there's no truth, right? There's no like, oh yeah, it must be this way.
Right.
And I think that's what kind of makes it harder because we're becoming more accepting of that now, like in our time, right?
It's not such black and white.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of gray when it comes to that now.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's that's what's hard is because
Yeah.
you don't know what you want 5 years from now. Like even if you know she doesn't hide herself,
Right.
you might love her today, but you don't know how you'll feel tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, this shit's hard, dude.
That is.
Yeah, it definitely is. But I don't know. I've always been told like if when you find the one, like it's not, you're gonna make time and do whatever you need to do. I'm like, damn, I guess I haven't found the one yet. Especially now. I was like, dude, I fucking, you know, I think about like dates and shit. I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking do that. Like, I don't want to take you to fucking go eat. I don't want to take you to go shop. Like,
Just come over and hop on this ride.
yeah, dude. Like, that's it, man.
Buckle
like,
in,
if we
kiddos.
could be if we could be friends like that, cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a transaction. You know,
Right.
You get what you want, I get what I want. Like, I'm
We're
not gonna
good.
treat you like a dick. I'm not gonna like fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just, come on, like, come on. Huh?
Let's be adults about this.
Yeah, like, you know, I don't got time for that.
And that's
dude.
what it is being adults about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Because you guys are just past that age now, you know, 23. Okay, yeah. People
Yeah.
like you now. 27, you know, is when women start like, okay, this guy's going to start getting serious. You know what I mean? So heads up.
Yeah.
But yeah, from that age on, it's like, okay.
That guy go older or
I
younger?
got 3 more years, bro.
Right. You know, it's like, okay, that's when us women expect you men to figure out what you're
It's
doing.
just the thing to me, like when I hear, and I've heard that before from women, that age to me is still so young.
It is.
Like It's like, why would you want to settle down at that age?
Right.
You know? I mean, it could be
Yeah.
like, obviously, women are very different from us.
Yeah.
And by us, I mean men. But it's just like, man, I don't even see that now.
It's just a biological clock.
yeah.
Because if a
Mm.
man is gonna want kids, he's gonna want them. You know, obviously,
Yeah.
at somewhat at a younger age. You're not gonna want to be 50-year-old pops out there.
Yeah, no,
Go
I
ahead,
I
son.
definitely don't want to have a kid at like 50. But
Yeah.
I think like 34 is like
Yeah.
a solid
Dude,
number.
I'm cool with like 30 to
35,
35.
Yeah.
35.
Yeah.
Solid number.
Very cool with that. You know, but 27? What the fuck?
That's what's
Bro,
crazy, though.
I'm still in
That's-
Vegas
that's
taking
what's-
shots.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I mean, career-wise and everything, you know, because you're done with your, well, if you follow what everybody, you know, like he was saying, the white picket fence and all that, college, you're done with that.
You're in your career.
You're getting into your career. Okay, this is what I'm going to
Yeah,
start doing for a
yeah.
living. That's why I'm saying 27, 28-ish.
Yeah.
Is when women are like, okay, this guy knows what he wants.
Yeah. That's what's so crazy, though. Like, because, you know, when you're... I still feel like I'm in that young mindset in terms of, like, you expect by the time you're 25, you have your shit figured out.
Right.
You know? At least when you're a kid.
Yeah.
But, like, now I'm, like, almost there. You
Yeah.
know? And I don't have it figured out. But, like...
And that's okay.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I get that.
Mhm.
But, like, I still have this expectation. Like, because you were saying, like, 27 is still very young, right?
Yeah.
But I still feel like, damn, 27, I should have my shit figured out by then.
Yeah. And a lot of them feel that way, you know. A lot of us
Yeah.
feel that way. Like 27, okay, I should at least know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life.
Mhm.
You know.
But I think that's why I feel that way, that 27 is still young, because I still haven't figured out what I want. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And what I want to do in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You're a
It-
Rolling Stone.
yeah, it could be at like 31, 32 that I figure it out.
Right.
You know what I mean? And to me, that's young in my career, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like, but I don't understand how girls, not all girls, but some girls are like, yeah, kids at 27, even though they haven't figured out
Mm.
anything else about their life.
Yeah.
You know? It's like,
Mhm.
damn, this.
Because don't forget, we mature a little faster than you.
That too. Like,
Yeah.
Than men, too.
And they do, because
Yeah.
I'm still
I-
immature as fuck.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
Fart
Well,
jokes?
yeah.
Right?
Son.
Still, like, bro, that's what gets me.
Someone could
Yeah.
moan across the mall, and I'd be like, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
You know? But, and I understand that, but like, still, like, having a kid is like technically like an 18-year commitment. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, this is another human being.
life-changing.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
you have to raise. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and you're willing to just, I guess, kind of like give up your own life to raise this
To raise
child,
that child,
you know,
yeah.
that you had with someone that you don't even know that
Right.
you'll be with together. You know what I mean? For the rest of your life.
Mhm.
And you know, so the fact that some girls are so sure about that is just like, wow.
Yeah.
You know, it amazes me. You know, but at the same time, I'm like, God
That's
damn.
confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's confidence.
Like I don't want that. Not yet. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts.
Yeah.
Girls are fucking weird. So I'm gay.
We'll change that real quick.
Every time I look at Phillip and he just goes,
What can a guy do? Like she said, she's 40 years old. She does what she wants, okay?
yeah.
Yeah, at this point.
And that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
She's the mother. All right, you're the son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is true. Does
Um,
anyone else have any questions right now?
No.
No?
No.
No?
Just to pick off what you said, I think that how women are just so sure. I think that just ties into the statement that all women are crazy.
If you legit look up the definition of bipolar, and I have my bachelor's in this, that's women. If you look up kid you not, look it up, bipolar, that describes every single woman in the world. I'm like, that's just a woman. Like,
Yeah, I will take your word for that.
yeah. I mean,
I believe it.
someone says I have bipolar, and I'm like, you're just being a female, okay? Like, okay.
Just beat them.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I know, it's a serious thing, but I'm legit. If you read it and I'm like, that's every single woman in this world.
It's just being
That's-
more emotionally in tune, you know?
Yeah, right.
More in tune with your emotions.
Right.
You know?
We are.
You know, consistency.
I stand by what I said. All women are crazy.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
Just like all men are
Prove
jerks,
me
but
wrong.
We are.
Prove me wrong, and I bet in that argument of proving me wrong, she's gonna show how crazy she is.
Well, yeah, you provoke it.
Garen fucking T it.
You don't poke the bear, bro.
Right?
I want to see what happens.
Lord.
I'm jabbing right now. Okay.
No, I mean, women are crazy, but you know, men
Listen.
do. Men have to do with that too.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Listen, I'll say women are crazy and men are fucking assholes.
No,
Yes. Oh yeah.
That's
100%.
That's the perfect
Yeah.
phrase for it.
Yeah.
We're assholes.
Mhm.
I know I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
And I will admit, us men are stupid when it comes to women. Like, we
Yeah.
don't know what goes on in the female brain.
Nah, dude.
Right.
We are completely
Nah.
different creatures.
Yeah. There's so many times where she's like, well, you didn't get when I dropped this hint?
Uh-huh.
Like, no, just fucking tell
You
me.
gotta tell
Like,
them.
I can't make conclusions.
Yeah.
I just-
I'm not capable mentally.
Bro,
of doing
Yeah.
that.
I just had that the other day.
Oh, really?
So you didn't get your hint of me wanting to hang out? It's like, no. Like,
I didn't.
I didn't. Like, why can't you just tell me you want to hang out?
Yeah.
Like, why do you have to
Yeah.
drop hints?
I'm not here to make make
Yeah.
assumptions.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, I got a lot of brain power for for other things, not you. Okay, like Jesus Christ. I'm not going throughout my day. Oh my God, what is? Did she drop this hint? Does she want to hang out on Sunday at 2 p.m.? Like, no, like, dude, just fucking tell me. Jesus Christ.
all right, that
That's
got a
very
little
personal.
specific. I got a little
Very personal
specific.
issue.
Right? We know what you're doing Sunday at 2
All
o'clock.
right. I wish
I
you
gotta
luck.
fucking pick you up. What the fuck is this? Huh? You don't drive? Where's the gas?
All right. I wish you luck with that.
On to the next subject, please.
God, tired of shit. Huh?
Fucking
That's why I like older women.
cheaters.
Oh,
They know what they want.
They got cars and car insurance.
I
Okay.
thought-
Not all.
and car insurance.
Not all older women know what they want. There's been a few that I'm like, really?
I legit thought he said that's why I'm gay.
I don't know what I am, bro. You know, I'm still figuring it out.
That's fair, bro. That's fair.
That
Whatever you
is.
got to do, man. Whatever you got to do.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I didn't know I liked sushi till I tried it.
Yeah, I'm sure that goes hand in hand.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends what kind of sushi we're talking about, but all right.
You know, you might like raw meat, bro.
Who knows, man? Maybe like 10 years from now, I'm just like, okay, you know, fuck, you know, I've tried all I can. It doesn't make me happy.
Need some cock.
You know, a man knows what a man thinks, right?
Most of the time. Yeah.
Mhm. That's fair. You're making a compelling argument.
Wait, what was that? A man knows what a man thinks?
Yeah, I would think, right?
A man knows what a man thinks. I would think so, yeah.
You don't think that gay men are more in tune with their feminine side, though?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
But this is how you, like, dude, they're just as horny as any other straight guy.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Like,
they're very
I would
promiscuous.
argue that they're more.
Probably.
If not.
Probably.
the same.
Gay men have way more sex than the average gay man has way more sex than the average straight man.
You know
Yeah.
what? I applaud them for that too.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, man. They're fucking busting nuts left and
Yeah,
right.
I'm all
Dude.
for it.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm here like, what the fuck?
Looks like I gotta be gay.
I'm just saying, man.
Oh,
like,
shit. Andy
they-
had his personal moment. Here
I'm
comes
just,
James.
I'm just saying, okay? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing with expecting the same results. All right? So maybe I got to switch it up.
You gotta start playing on the other side of the fence. Is that what you're saying?
Man, I got the insider knowledge. You know? So bet where you know you'll win.
This dude knows his way around San Francisco.
This leads to my next question. Top tips to please a woman. What do you got?
Oh.
I was gonna say, how did that lead into this question? But okay, I see it.
You're talking about like
Yeah.
emotionally, sexually?
No, I'm talking about sexually.
Sexually.
Yeah.
Ooh. Coworker, sorry you have to hear about this, but
Phillip, cover your ears.
oh, he's heard it all.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Okay.
I just let my girl get on top. She knows what to do.
Uncover.
No, that's no, son.
Listen, she gets it every time.
How do you know?
Personally,
How does she know?
I don't
Because
even-
I've had friends who,
They swear or what?
yes, and I'm like that wasn't an orgasm. I'm sorry.
Wait, how do you know? Are you sitting there watching them?
No,
Just what? Oh, well.
This is
How they-
Plato's allegory of the cave, bro.
How they- yeah,
Until
how
you've
they-
seen natural light, you
Yeah.
don't know if you're looking at shadows.
you know.
Listen,
That's good.
how I know
That's good.
She's pleased at the end of it. That's as much.
She's
as
satisfied.
That's all I can say.
So I can call her in here and ask her if she's like legit 100%
Do it.
satisfied.
I wanna see
I
it.
want to
wanna
know.
see her
I want to
turn
know.
red.
I do want
I
to
wanna
know.
see her turn red.
Can you text her to come down here?
She'll turn red.
Alyssa!
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. We got those soundproof.
You could have just texted, but okay.
Yeah.
No, this will get the point
Oh, I hear the
across right
steps
away.
coming, bro. I hear the steps.
You hear the steps? I got the headphones on.
Yeah.
I can't hear shit.
You got to say from a scale 1 to 10.
My love, my mother has a question for you.
Come in. Come in.
Yeah, come in, please.
Come into frame. Here.
I
Oh,
know.
it's a serious question.
We told him
Here.
to text you, but you know, he wanted to yell.
Okay. What is the
I'm
question?
so scared, dude.
So we were, in the process of, having this conversation, and he was like, I just let my girl get on top and she takes care of herself. And I'm like, son, no. Like, no. You have to do something. You know what I mean? And he's like, nope, she does it all on her own.
I didn't say
So-
no, she does it all on her.
Yes. Anyway, so I'm like, so you're going to tell me every single time, 100% of the time, she's satisfied. And he's like, yeah.
So what's the question?
Does my son 100% satisfy you?
Like, do I finish every time?
Yes.
Yes.
Every single time.
Yes. Either he does it or I do it.
Oh,
okay. Well, see, yeah. Okay.
No. Like,
She's in there just fucking.
like,
Flicking
like,
the bean
like,
or what?
I use his joystick, but like,
But this is my question. Is coming 100% satisfied?
Do you have to come to be satisfied 100%? Is
I would say so, yes.
that how you feel?
I've finished multiple times when we have sex.
Okay.
All right.
Aw.
Damn, all
Good
right.
for you.
Yeah, baby.
Got
Yeah.
The, got the
Okay.
motion of the ocean.
Just wanted to make sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was
guys.
like, how are you just going to let her do all the work? Like, seriously? But hey,
Hey,
to
as
each
long
his own.
as,
To
as
each
long
his
as
own.
as long as my woman is pleased, that's all that matters. Okay. How
Right.
she gets there.
What if she wants to fuck someone else, dude, and she wants you to be a cuck?
Okay, come on.
That doesn't matter to you?
Why are we being like this, huh?
Answer the question.
Oh man,
Spotlight's on you now.
that's a great look for you, Andy. Or the spotlight was on me, and I was proven right. So
I respect that. I
Yeah.
respect that.
Yeah. Okay.
But so
I was
So
so,
what-
nervous
what,
through that. I don't know why I was so nervous through that.
really?
I was
She's like, so what's the question?
I was so like.
you're like, man, my
scared.
man's is about to be burned.
I was hoping
Not,
it'd be a
not
funnier
that. Not
interaction.
even that.
I
I
was
was,
about
just
to
like,
bleep out this whole section.
Not even that. I was just scared. I don't know why. I was just scared.
Just getting real anxious over there.
Yeah, I
Like,
was anxious.
his
When
mom's
she was
legit
coming
asking
down,
the girlfriend.
I was completely confident.
Yeah, you were.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I'll give it to you.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
As you were
But
saying,
like, like she said, either it's her or you. But
Take that as you will.
yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, exactly. Tips to please a woman.
Choke the shit out of
shit, she doesn't even know.
Well, I do.
That's how fucking confusing they are.
I do. It's just, but that's for me. You know what I mean? Like, I know how I get off.
Mm.
Like you was saying, I like to be choked.
it
I
mo-
like to be manhandled.
See, this is the crazy
You
part.
throw one leg over, huh? That's how you get off.
Yeah. Do you do what you got to do?
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
What's interesting is that from the women that I've been with and the accounts that I've heard, it seems like weirdly it's a safer bet being overly aggressive than under aggressive.
yes,
That's so weird to
in
me.
the bedroom, yeah,
What?
we want you to take control.
What? Okay. That statement has been made.
Freak in the sheets, lady in the
That
streets.
statement right there has been made plenty of times. Why is it that women are not more vocal about that leading into...
Yeah,
You're
why
not
do you-
finding the right woman for them not to be able to say, "Hey, this is how I want it," or
That's
I'm
fair.
like, "This is how I like it."
That's fair.
Yeah,
I'm
that-
still a child in this world, and I will admit that's right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fair.
That
That
sounds
is
right.
fair. Yeah.
that comes along with, like I told you guys earlier, I know what I want now, and I'm straight up. I'm like, this is how I like it. Oh,
What's like too far though? What's like too much? You know, like where's the line?
well, you have those women that choke them until they're just about to pass out,
Yeah.
and they get off on it, And then
That's
you have
great.
others where they're just like,
Why though?
Just an-
Why?
That's crazy to me. Because just from being, in jujitsu, when I'm like almost passing out, it's not a great feeling at all. Like,
but you also don't have a dick
that's
inside
true.
you either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the same
Okay,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. You know.
For all we know.
Right.
I'm also not coming at the same time.
Exactly.
Can I get one of those?
No.
But just like it yeah.
Gotta
But
pee
just like
so
hurts.
bad.
I'm just like, dude, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I don't want this anywhere near me ever.
I don't know, man. You haven't been choked by someone like
I have,
while
but
you're
not,
in the.
not like almost passing out or like seeing stars.
I've been choked to seeing stars and like it feels kind of good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
James is a
guess
freak,
Maybe,
so he
maybe
likes
I
it.
just haven't.
See, this is what's crazy. Like, you grow up thinking like it's so taboo, right? And like it's this like small percentage of people,
No.
and then
It's the majority of the world, honestly.
that's what's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. All right,
Yeah.
it's good to know.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder if
And then there or obviously there's times too where it's that passionate lovemaking moment.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But you can do it both in the same time, honestly.
Same
In the
vibe.
same session. You can start off hard and go slow, or
Part of the same
total
tree.
opposite. Yeah. So,
I like the build up. You know,
We're
make
cavemen.
it all romantic,
Yeah.
passionate. You know, get the foreplay going, and then just slowly, just work right up to that.
Sometimes though, don't you want to just like, man, like don't
Get-
even take all the clothes
Oh,
off?
that's
right.
Like,
that-
yeah, get raw. Just
That's when
Yeah.
I've
Do
been.
it.
That's when I've been drinking. Like, let's just go out
Dude,
back.
that-
you don't
Yeah.
get whiskey dick though, do you?
Huh? I have a few times.
Oh.
I know my boy gets whiskey dick.
Yeah. I definitely have a few times. But
So those were the times she handled herself. Okay. Got it.
Damn. She's throwing fucking artillery at you, bro.
That's a Mike
But hey,
Tyson
she's
right hook.
satisfied. So
Mike Tyson right hook.
But you know, yeah, never mind. That was- I said I'm not gonna say it.
You can't say that.
right?
All right, you know, sometimes, man, as a guy, I would like just use me. You know, let me just lay there and like
Right.
do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, I wish more women did that.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
You
I want to
agree?
be the submissive one sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Done.
Like, tell me what you want.
Right.
This
Tell
is
me
it.
What you want?
Yeah.
This is it, chief.
yes, ma'am.
Like, yeah, okay. You know, but it's hard to get that sometimes.
Yeah. Not a lot of women are like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What other questions you got in that big brain of yours? This is not how I thought this episode was gonna go. To be honest with you,
I mean, I kind of suspected.
What did you think it was gonna go? Or like how?
honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it. But I did not think it was.
These are
gonna
your
go.
guys' best episodes when you guys just shoot from the hip and just,
Just
go
fucking
with
go.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Honestly.
The only thing I shoot is
Because
from
when
the
you
hip.
guys research stuff, you guys run out of things to say. I have noticed that.
Mm.
Yeah. And
When
then,
you guys
or
have
then
your
by the
research
end of the
ones.
episode, we're talking about random shit again.
Yeah, exactly.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's why these ones are your good ones. You just shoot from the hip.
Do you have any personal advice for each one of us?
That is a good question.
This is the one I wish Daniel was here for too.
Oh, let's hear it for him too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He'll
that
probably
one-
listen
That
later.
one's like on a after show.
Okay.
Listen, he ain't gonna be here for
I
a
wish
long
Daniel-
while, and the odds of you two being here at the same time.
Oh, I
highly
know, right?
unlikely.
Slim to none.
Which
Yeah.
Daniel? The original Daniel?
Yeah, the
Oh,
original
okay.
Daniel.
I really want to know. Yeah.
Yeah,
what
that's
advice you
after
have for
show.
him?
That's
Okay.
after show. Yeah.
It's probably about his sex life.
It is
Part of it.
part of it. Yeah. It is.
That's the only problem going with that guy.
True.
Other than not being here.
Yeah,
That too.
That too.
Love the guy,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
the
yeah.
dude's from fucking Africa. He's got a massive slong.
He
So I don't know
has
what the
to.
fuck is going on. Huh?
He has to.
Dude, that's why the women he has been with are hooked to him. It has to be.
They get obsessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But something's wrong with him, bro.
It's not the
but,
size, gentlemen.
You're right.
It's the motion.
It's the
That's right.
size of the balls.
Yeah. Yes.
Phillip would know.
Philip's got that category covered.
It's like loading a cannon. What the fuck?
What does that mean?
Cannonballs? Big balls? Okay,
All right.
never mind.
No. Went over their heads. I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is the first time ever anyone's ever talked about my balls.
To this extent?
Yeah.
Well, you don't fucking talk about
No,
it. So someone's
ever.
got it.
Ever. I've never had a chick be like, nice balls, you know? Like, dude, those are some big balls. Never.
That's kind of true, man. No one's ever said
Well, maybe
nothing
you've
about
grown
my
into
balls.
them. That's
Yeah.
why we don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when you were born, you had big balls, son.
Oh. Honestly, she never told me that till tonight, too, so I'm surprised.
Dude, my dude was locked and loaded, dude.
With the balls?
Yeah. He's ready to fucking... Sorry, back to the question.
Shooter. Yeah.
Honestly, no, nothing that I haven't said already. Like, you know, I was telling you guys earlier. Travel, see the world. I know you're going to do it. You'll have your sugar mama. And then...
Hope she'll fund my airfare.
Maybe she'd be our sugar mama.
Yeah. She could be. You know? Like I
Like,
said.
Andrew.
Well,
Monday,
one doesn't
Wednesday,
give me,
Friday.
the other one does. So step up.
Hey, dude. Hey.
I'll
Yeah.
share with you, bro.
I don't even care either. If I get airfare and first class, done. You can have her Tuesday through Friday. Just have her Monday.
What about Saturday and Sunday?
No,
That's
that's
his
me.
day.
That's me days.
Yeah, those are his
alright.
time.
Okay.
Me time.
Sunday is the Lord's Day, okay?
All right.
Lord Satan.
Sure.
Lord Satan.
That's my excuse for everything on Sunday, because I don't do shit on Sunday except watch
feel bad.
football when football's
Football.
around. But Sunday is my day, okay? That's the Lord's Day.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. That's fair.
That's my day to do nothing, or if I'm hungover from Saturday, to do nothing.
Exactly.
Recuperate.
Yeah. Feel like shit in peace, okay?
Definitely.
Not deal with other people's bullshit.
I guess. But for now, I don't. Other than that, what I've said already.
What? What? No. What advice would you give to your older self right now?
My older self?
Yeah.
Like how much older?
Like 60. Do you? And by that, do you think you'll be the same as you are now?
I'll be worse. I will be, because at that age, I'm not gonna really give a shit about what anybody says or thinks of what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm already there. It would just be that much more intense. Like, this is me. I'm gonna be happy.
You know what I began to realize as I get older? I have a lot of my mother's personality and a lot of my dad's attitude.
Yeah, and you'd probably have more of my attitude if I was around more.
Probably.
But your dad and grandpa had the
Because
same
a lot of your
attitude.
answers is like what I would probably be saying.
Yeah.
You know what's so weird to me about that? Like, even though it's weird how that could be like genetic, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even though, like, obviously you guys didn't live together, right? Even though you couldn't have learned that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't have learned how your mom was. And, like, you couldn't have learned how your dad was. Cause you might have lived together a certain amount of years, but how is that, like... And even though I lived with my parents, like, I kind of am how they are. But even though you
Yeah.
didn't,
You still
you
are.
still are how they are.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird to me.
Yeah. Like, I didn't grow up with my dad, but there will be times where I say something, and my mom will be like, wow, that sounded just like your
Your
dad.
dad.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's fucking weird to me.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what he sounds like.
It must sound like this, you know?
Yeah.
But that it's very weird to me,
Yeah.
you know?
All right, I gotta pee, dude.
Yeah, because, I don't know. It's just like, how can emotions and, like, personality be genetic?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Uh-huh.
not expecting for an answer. It's just like, it's a very weird speculation.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It'd be nice if we could get someone on here that can actually explain these
Yeah,
things
yeah,
to us. Yeah,
Because-
I don't know.
I do the same when I watch, and I'm like, that's the same exact thing I would have said, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I'm 60, I'm not going to give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, by that
I
age.
already almost don't give a fuck now.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's more because, I've learned that, I am who I am, and who I am makes me happy. And of course
Exactly.
I'm gonna grow and change and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, my core belief is that I need to be happy.
Yeah. It's more important.
All right.
Exactly. And I just feel like putting on a front or trying to blend in with the status quo isn't gonna make you happy. There's a lot of things I see on the internet or fucking online influencers and all this stuff. It's like it doesn't appeal to me.
Right.
Especially like the high end cars and nice clothes and watches and this and that. Yeah, it's cool to say that you have those things, but
It's all materialistic.
yeah, I've had a fucking a high end car. It's cool until you have to make the monthly payments on it. It's cool when you. It's cool until you almost kill yourself. It's cool when you almost kill someone next to you. It's cool going 150, 160 miles an hour. But at the end of the day, is it practical?
Right.
Is it safe? Should you waste your money on something that is not going to be here? I mean, it's not going to be here in the long run. It's not going to be here when you're like 60.
Right.
Like I bought that car. Yeah, I had fun with it, but at the end of the day,
It's just not who you are now.
it's
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
who I am. Yeah,
And you
literally-
experienced it, and you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, and
Top of the list.
that investment alone, I call it an investment because I learned something valuable from it. Is that materialistic things don't make me happy.
Nope.
Maybe the experience behind it made me happy in the moment, but I value my self-happiness more than anything, and I'm going to be who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. No. It's a very beautiful thing you just said. But I'm very the same way. Like I value friendships and family and things that bring me things that make me think a different way is what makes me happy overall. Instead of like, and I was telling when we first moved out, I was telling James and what did I do?
Move the fucking
Pointing. And I was telling James and I was just telling James. I did again. Sorry, but it wasn't like my own room and all that shit. Like, yeah, I love to have it, but that's not what made me happy. Like moving out. Like what's making me happy is like being able to live here with him and Jalen and his girlfriend, and like just to be together. Like that, at the end of the day, that's what's making me happy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I use my room to fucking sleep and, just hang out in. That's it. It's not like that important to me. And I always wanted my own room just for privacy, obviously, but, at the end of the day, it wasn't. Like, I realized that's not what made me happy. It was just experiencing things, being able to experience things in this household, that I wasn't able to do outside, But, yeah, and that's the person I was, before, and if it still carries, I feel like if it still carries over into the next phases of your life, things you still care about, that's who you truly are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If things don't change, like, those are the morals you have, and that's who you like really are at the end of the day. So, yeah.
Is there anything right now that any of you guys would change?
About
shit.
ourselves, or
Mm-hmm. Like legit, something you did that you were like,
Oh, like
if
oh,
I
like
could
a
redo
mistake,
it again.
or like in the past.
Yes.
Good question.
I would say buying that car.
what car?
The Corvette.
A Corvette. Yeah.
Would you
would've-
wait, or
Huh?
would you just not at all?
Not at all. Yeah, well, it's hard to say because I learned a valuable lesson out of it. But yeah, if anything, it would be not buying that car, because I was on a good track of having a lot of money, and then having a vehicle like that cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I wish I could take that back.
That's a hard question.
It-
I wasn't
it-
prepped.
this is-
I wasn't prepped for that.
This is a hard question. It's a good question, but it's a hard question to answer, because do you ever really want to change anything that went good?
I think that's the thing, is because like I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm trying to think of like I don't know, so many things that I did or decisions that I made have led to this, right?
Right.
So
It would have to be something that
That went bad, and then you realize it, and then later on you're like, okay, yeah, I would change that.
or not even bad, just something small, because you learn something.
Mhm.
So what's the point in changing it?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the way I think now. It's like everything I've done up until this point, it's made me who I am.
Mm.
Oh, do you regret? No, I don't regret having him at 15. I don't regret having any of my boys.
Mm.
It was just the experience I had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's made me the woman I am today.
Mm.
So I mean, even in that aspect of it all, when someone asks, "Oh, is there something that you would?" I'm like, no. Honestly, I mean, yeah, we all have those bad experiences where we're like, "Oh crap,"
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
But then,
But
like,
again,
you learn from it.
you
like
learn
the
from
first
it.
thing.
Yeah. Because like things I would change would be like, yeah, I would change. I think of the Uber app first, or like Facebook, like Instagram.
What I was gonna say, like, I guess what I would change is, I wish I never stopped working out. Like once I started in high school, because I'd
Yeah.
be fucking jacked right now.
Dude, COVID has fucked up my motivation.
Same, bro. Same.
I have no motivation to work out at
But
all.
even
Yeah.
when you were doing yoga, son, you were getting pretty ripped there too.
I know.
And I'm like, okay.
And it's just yoga. It's just stretching, and
Yes.
I still can't bring myself to doing it. I'm just so fucking lazy now.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta come to jiu-jitsu, bro.
Dude, I just need to start doing yoga. I was happy who I was when I was doing yoga.
Yeah.
I felt more like
I did
this
see
is
that little
so
change.
fucking weird, but I feel like I was more spiritual when I did yoga.
Mm.
Like
You were.
I felt like I was more in tune with myself when I did yoga. I'm not trying to say that I don't want to do jiu-jitsu.
No, I know.
It's just that,
Man, when I was, like, the biggest I was probably, like, senior year of high school.
mhm.
And that's when I would have girls, like, sliding my DMs, man.
Yeah, you were fat as fuck.
No, bro. I was fucking, like...
It's the eyes.
I was,
Sorry.
like...
Between
nah,
that
dude,
and
I
the
had some
eyes.
muscle.
I had to try.
145
Those are my
pounds of
money
muscle.
makers.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. No,
145 pounds of muscle.
bro, dude, I was... No. The
Jacked.
biggest I was 160.
Plus
and
you-
I
Oh, shit.
probably had, like, 9% body fat. Dude, I was, like...
Plus, you a thick boy.
Yeah, I'm thick. I got a
Yeah.
fat ass.
Yeah.
Like I'm thick.
Yeah, I slapped it before.
Dude, man, I remember going to high school dances and like people would grab my ass, and
he was being groped.
I would get groped in high school dances, and I didn't know if it was a dude or a girl. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
Remember when I got fucking like molested?
I was about to say.
One girl, she was pretty cute. She grabbed my hand. She's like, "Oh, come with me." I'm like,
And then she-
"Sure." And then she threw me to her other friend who was not as cute.
her big friend.
She was big.
Yeah.
And goddamn, she molested me.
She was thick.
I was molested too.
Dude,
I
like,
felt bad for you because
listen, woman,
I
I am on your side, bro. Like, it's just no fun.
I didn't see him get pulled, but I definitely seen the aftermath of when he got thrown.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I am not saving him from that.
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
gonna
no
get-
means no.
He's like, you're on your own.
I'm gonna get sucked
Yeah,
into
dude,
it
This
too.
dude just pointing and laughing.
I probably was.
I had a fucking sumo wrestler on me.
That was homecoming.
That was homecoming.
Sophomore year, I think.
Sweaty. Disgusting.
And
Yeah, I got molested too. I got molested in class, bro.
I think all three of us.
yeah,
did.
we all got molested.
Well, that time, but like also another time.
When?
It was in math class.
But like,
And
what grade?
it was
Was it by the teacher?
It was 8th grade.
Is that the
No,
moment?
no,
you,
no, no.
Fuck, I
is that the
wish.
moment you
No,
knew?
no.
Got
Okay.
a close call with that one.
Dude,
Well.
I was trying to push you towards it.
Yeah, this fucking guy.
Okay, back to things we wish
Yeah,
we changed.
motherfucker.
I wish I wish I went through with that. I wish I went through
You didn't
with
learn
that.
shit from that except you
Fuck.
should have did it.
I
I
was so
know,
pissed off.
man.
You
know
should
what?
tell that story.
Fuck you, man. I use that story all the time. Like, dude, my friend. I don't say the names, obviously, but I'm just
Yeah.
like, my friend, he was in there, but
You should tell that story.
he just,
Another day.
you think
What do you
about
gotta
it,
lose?
you think
Another
about it
day.
now, and you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
What do you gotta lose?
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I started
Shoulda,
dating
coulda,
someone, and I cared about her. That was my downfall. Lesson learned: don't give a fuck about anyone.
Gay. Jesus Christ, dude. You could have been a god.
Since you've
I
started
could have
dating,
been a god.
what's the longest you've been single in between relationships?
The longest I've been single, maybe like 2.5 years. Because I was in a like longer term relationship freshman year of high school, and then I
Yeah.
didn't date someone until like the end of, or like halfway through senior year. Then I started
Okay.
dating someone else again. Yeah. But that relation, I mean, I might have jumped into another one a little too soon, because I was with her for 5.5 years, and then I was only single for maybe like 5 months before getting to the relationship that I'm in now.
You're in now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have waited a little longer on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you've been single since your long-term relationship, right? Good boy. You, I know.
Single and having fun.
Man, she rocked my world, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Showed me shit I'd never experienced before.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Yep.
Hook,
She
line,
fucking
sinker,
played the
dude.
game, man. Now look at me.
All right.
Fucking shaved head. Wearing basketball shorts every day.
Bro, I knew you were the imposter when you came in with your fucking nails painted. I'm like, something's.
The imposter.
Hey, man.
Wait, what's for Halloween?
I'm like, something is going
said the
on here.
imposter.
No,
Listen, dude.
It was.
I'm gonna live my life, bro. If I want to try something, I'm gonna fucking try it.
Your
was-
best life.
It was one of the
Yeah.
episodes in the trailer.
He said
He
the
came
imposter.
in, and his nails were painted black, and I'm like, what?
Oh,
They
the?
were
that's
just
right.
black, dude. It's not
Yeah.
like I had like fucking red nails,
Bro.
bro. That shit's punk rock. What are you talking about?
Okay, you can defend it all you want, but you can't
I'm
tell
not
me that
defending.
is something you have ever done or ever thought of doing.
Nah, yeah, no,
Yeah.
true. I've never
This
thought.
is
So
of
when
doing
you
that.
came in with it, I was just like,
This is what he means by she rocked his world.
she rocked. Hey, listen, man.
really?
Don't knock it till you try it.
How'd it make you feel?
Fabulous.
That too. Listen, man. Until you get your cuticles pushed back, everything nice and fucking,
I
Listen,
had never seen
Alyssa
such
does that for
manicured
me.
nails on you.
She does the whole fucking, I don't know what that shit is
Manicure?
that she puts on
The cuticle oil.
Yeah, that shit to get rid of it and all that.
Uh-huh.
I-
You
I
need
don't-
to
I
on
don't
yours.
fight, I don't
'cause
fight against it.
Your
You know?
construction, yeah.
Listen, man. It's good
I've
to be
never-
pampered, bro.
yeah, I've
If
never
someone
been
wants to
pampered
pamper
like
me,
that
I'm
before.
not gonna say no.
All right.
She wants to pluck my eyebrows. Go ahead.
Yeah,
baby.
do the works,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
Her
eyebrows
fucking
plucked.
thing is.
That's for her.
Yeah, it really is. And fucking popping the zits I have on my back. She loves that shit.
Huh?
She's like, I haven't seen you in a couple days. Come here.
God damn.
You know you got build up.
Yeah, probably.
She's catching them in her mouth.
And she,
That's fucking
come
nasty,
on.
bro. That's
What's wrong with
nasty.
you?
You don't know what's going on
Listen.
back there.
This is true. Are you standing in front of a mirror?
This is a great point.
Man, in elementary, like we're just talking about manicures.
I got some shit to say.
Yeah.
man. Go for it. Go
Just
for
talking
it.
about manicures. I remember this one dude. One of my friends looked at his nails like this, and then my other friend called him gay because he looked at his nails like this. Yeah. And I was like, what? And I never looked at my nails like that because I didn't want to be made fun of.
Right.
So I was always like this.
I feel like either way is feminine.
Yeah, but
Like-
like I was like, because
Yeah.
before he said anything, I didn't even really like. I
Now
didn't
you're thinking
care.
about it.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute.
I've never done this before. I've always been like,
I always do like a
I had to do this. Or, yeah, like feel him. But I was like, what the fuck? Why is that gay? You know what I mean? But I was
I
like, he
guess
made fun of it. So
just the way he
obviously-
did it. Yeah.
He obviously
Oh.
knew more than me, kind of, I guess. So I was like, I'm not going to do that ever. And then at a certain point, I'm like, dude, that dude was fucking stupid.
the mind of a child.
Right.
yeah.
But anyways, go ahead.
Innocence.
Oh, you know, how do I put this? It's just weird, the idea of getting pampered. You ever been like trimmed though, or like shaved? You know, you ever like let
No,
her
I
just,
don't know. Tell me.
No, you never let her just handle the manscaping.
No, I haven't.
That's some level of pampering, right there.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I've only done that myself.
To another guy, or
Yeah, to you, dude. You don't remember?
shut up.
Yeah, you thought that was Emily, huh?
The lights are off.
She's like, I'll be right back, and then Andy comes in.
Pull the whole Houdini
That's
on
mine.
me.
Sam, move aside. Let me get it there.
Yeah. Listen, this is the first girlfriend I'm like comfortable getting close to my ass. Okay, so
Same.
like manscaping.
Same.
You know what? I'm gonna bring it up to her after this.
That's another
like, hey,
level.
baby,
Bend over,
Yeah.
spread your cheeks. You
Yeah.
know, just let her do her
Get
thing.
in there. Fucking
Trim it.
knowing her, she's gonna want to throw some hot wax on there and fucking rip that shit out.
Fuck, dude.
Doesn't hurt that bad.
And knowing me, I'll fucking fart on her while she's in there.
She'd probably fart right back at you.
She probably would. She farts a lot.
Like y'all 69 in? You're just fucking farting each other's mouths or what?
Ugh.
Nah, she doesn't like that.
The farting or the 69?
The 69.
Ah, dude.
The farting, I don't give a fuck. She likes it or not.
She
She's
don't
getting
either.
it.
Just like the 6'9", 9'6".
Nah, man. Hey.
It's like top 3 moves for me, man.
Hey.
That's part of foreplay
I-
right
I-
there.
The better you go, the better she goes, you know?
Yeah. But she
Yeah.
doesn't like
That's a
it.
good point.
Damn. You know, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. And this is the battle that I lose.
Is there
so
anything you
I don't even try it.
haven't tried that you want to try?
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, all of you are gonna answer this.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
We've recently been adventuring and
Exploring.
yeah. And no, there really isn't that I've been like, oh, I really want to try that. No. I don't think so. No.
All right.
I've tried a lot of shit. I think the only thing is like full on like BDSM.
All right.
Like fully side up
Yeah.
or tied up, gagged.
Yeah.
I think that's the last thing I tried.
I've never been tied up. I'm talking like bed frame tied up.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean, like full fucking sea star.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I want to be left there. You know what I mean? Like, let me out. I'm over this shit.
I'm so soft right now.
Catching a cold.
I really gotta pee.
It just hurts at this point.
Give me a bedpan, something, please. A cup, a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah, dude. I think I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know what else there's. Oh no
I
no
would say-
threesome. I want to try threesome.
Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Wait. 2 girls or 2 guys?
I'm down for
Are you
either,
looking
bro.
to please her? Are you looking to please her? Or are you looking to please
Since
yourself?
you brought that up, yeah, I would say, yeah.
I think that's the last thing. Threesome, maybe orgy.
Andy?
Yeah, what you
Andrew?
You said like a fantasy? What was it, a fantasy?
No,
No,
something
no.
you haven't tried that
Yeah,
you
I
want to
haven't
try.
God damn.
The man that calls himself a child, when it comes to the experiences that we've had.
Yeah.
I've been through a lot, but I would think of like just like mother daughter shit. You know, like obviously I have the cougar.
Like
Right.
This is some
hardcore
real-
role playing.
Yeah, this
No,
is
mother stepdaughter.
Okay, that's a little less weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Sorry. Less weird. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
I
twins.
have the cougar.
Shit is weird.
Now I got the young cub.
Right.
Who just walks in. I'm just like, oh.
Oh my god, are you fucking my stepmom?
Man, what are you gonna do about it? Just that. I mean, I've done a lot.
I feel like there's still a few more role playing scenarios too.
Right.
I want to
agree.
play out. Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of role-playing scenarios.
Some sensei stuff.
Sensei.
What, Mr. Miyagi?
Yeah. Some wax on, wax
Wax
off.
on.
Yeah.
You know.
Karate Dick.
Cobra Cock. Have
Yeah.
you checked it all off? or
Yeah, is there
still
anything you
stuff on
haven't
your list?
explored, Mother?
Hardcore BDS, I haven't. I mean, I've yeah, I've been tied up and yeah, done all that, but hardcore, no. And I would love to be. That's something I've asked quite a few. And the usual answer I get is, "Oh, I don't want to hurt you." You're not gonna hurt me, trust me. If anything, I'm gonna hurt you.
Gotta have a safe word. Gotta have a safe word.
But no, I've done, like you guys said, threesomes, orgies.
How was that? Was it fun, or is it kind of like?
No, it's fun if you have the right crowd. That's for you. Because
How
if
do
you have, if you
where do I look?
Is there like a chat room?
Yeah, good luck with
Facebook
that.
page.
these days, good luck with that. Yeah, with the group I had, they were all open. You know what I mean? And no one was like shied away or anything. Everybody was open to it.
Was it like the movies where they make it look all fun and there's music going on in the background and everything's on beat?
You got dudes
No one's
doing
on beat.
You got dudes doing coke off girls' butts. I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
I'm
Yeah,
ready to
no. No. I mean, yeah, we had music playing because, obviously we're not sitting here and watch TV.
How many people are we talking here?
Damn, you just gotta count, bro.
Damn.
I mean, it's enough.
I want to say like 8 to 10 couples.
Couples.
Yeah, it was couples.
And how did this happen?
16,
Like,
20
what
people?
was this?
16, 20 people.
Vague story behind it. Like, you met a couple.
I'm very
or
surprised.
you
Your
were all
coworkers might
friends?
listen to this.
Well, that's fine. They'll just
They already know.
They'll just know more about their coworker. Yeah,
Like,
it
were
was
these
one
all
of those.
friends, or?
Yeah, it was friend of a friend, and say, hey, she's open to this type of thing because you hang out with me long enough. You're like, oh, okay, yeah.
Just got in with the right crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You could go on Quora and you could find a lot of fucking stories like that.
About orgies?
Oh yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Neighbors, like all kinds of stuff.
I think
Let's just say I had to make a new account because the only questions I would get were fucking like sexual questions like that. And
you got tired of it.
I was like, this is too much. Like, this isn't real.
Dude,
And
it's a
I would be
thing,
hooked
man.
too because people can write such fucking great
Compelling,
stories
yeah.
on there.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Compelling.
great answers, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't.
Yeah, at a certain point, you're like, damn, I wish that was me, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
definitely on the list.
Yeah.
That's definitely on the list. I could see myself being like a swinger later in my
Yeah.
life. I could see it.
Yeah.
Man,
I was out with
better-
my best friend once, and another friend of mine, and it was his birthday, and I'm sure when she hears it, she's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I remember." It was just us three. Like I said, it was his birthday, and just dancing. We go sit at the table, and the couple behind us, we were like, "Yeah, they're swingers," because they're trying to figure us out. Like, okay, who's with him and who's not with him? The way we were
They're
interacting.
scoping it out.
Yeah, exactly. And then, oh hey, you guys want to buy drinks? And they bought us drinks, and still trying to figure out, okay, who's with who type of thing.
And we're
But they
with
never,
You're like, we're all fair game.
yeah, But they never,
They never asked or anything.
yeah, they never went forward with it. It was just like, oh, okay, like
Damn.
they dropped enough hints,
Newbies.
but they didn't. Yeah, exactly. But they didn't go through with it. It's like,
Alyssa
okay.
has a friend. She told me this story when we first got together. She has a friend. They all went out to a comedy club, and the couple next to them, was buying them drinks and shit.
Mhm.
And Alyssa and her other friend were ready to go home, but the one friend was like, "Nah, I think I'm gonna hang out with them more."
Go home with them?
Yeah, she woke up butt naked in their bed, didn't remember a single thing.
God
That's
damn.
kind of scary.
Well,
Was she roofied or is she just so drunk?
I think she was so drunk
So
because
drunk.
this friend is notorious
lightweight.
for liking to drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, yeah, she. From what Alyssa told me, she just like woke up. She's like, "Where the fuck am I?"
That
like
kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
even remember it.
Yeah.
It's like it didn't happen.
Kudos to her though. She's like, "No, I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna hang out a little longer."
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like, if I was to find a couple that, hey, you want to be our girlfriend? Sure. Let's try it.
That's gonna be me. Feel like I can feel it.
Yeah.
My mom and dad got asked.
Really?
Swing?
Fucking swing, yeah.
What did it say?
They got invited to go to a strip club, and I think before they got there, they were getting like my mom was like starting to figure it out, like text messages and shit. And then she was like, nah, maybe not. And I know my dad was just like, what the fuck, come on.
Damn, swinging a miss.
Damn, like what the fuck. You know, but
He knew what was going on the
Yeah.
whole time.
What? They wanted what? Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Can't believe
fucking
it.
mom, dude. It's ruining everything. Holding my dad from experiences. Come on, dude. Dude was an immigrant, you know? You never expected
life.
this. Yeah. This is America, okay?
The land of opportunity.
Yeah.
Trying to live
But
the
yeah.
American dream.
Yeah. That's it, you know? At a strip club, you meet swingers. Come on. Anyways.
Now, have any of you guys been to a strip club with your girl?
I've never been to one.
Neither
Would
have I.
you?
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it. She didn't know though. Last time we talked about it, she thought you just like watch and just like throw
no,
bills.
you can interact.
I told her, I'm like, like they're probably gonna be trying to get dances.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna be trying to pull me into a private room. She's like, oh, I don't know if I'm down for that.
Yeah, from that one story you told us.
What do you mean?
When I think it was at your guys' last place, and you went to the restroom.
Oh yeah, yeah. I went. Her roommate was throwing a party, and I went to take a leak, and one of her roommate's friends came into the bathroom with me.
Ooh.
Like behind me, and dude, my girlfriend saw it from like across the fucking room. And
Yeah.
she like went and like kicked
Radar.
her out. Yeah, she's like, "What the fuck? Get out!" And then she like held the door closed.
Dang. I've never done that. But I wouldn't mind that.
I mean, I would be down. Yeah.
I mean, I'd make it known. I'm like, sorry, I'm probably getting dances. So
To be fair, last time I talked to her about it, she said she'd be cool if we were both getting dances.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, say
I've
less.
honestly never had that conversation with Alyssa, but I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be cool with it.
No.
Nah.
Alyssa! I know, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. Emily swears she's not bi, but she talks about women more than me. She'll be like, oh my gosh, she's fucking beautiful. I'll be like,
I do that.
Yeah, she is.
I do that.
She'll say that about her boobs, too. She'll be like, oh my gosh, she has nice titties.
Nice tits, yeah.
Yeah. But you're not bi?
No. I'll, like
Have
I
you
said.
tried it?
You get lost in
have.
the moment.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Wasn't your cup of tea?
So I've had a friend who, because the majority of men, their fantasy is to have two women. You would not believe how many men can't perform
Too much
once
pressure?
they do
or
have
what?
two women. Yeah.
Like
But
tally.
I had, like I said, she was my go-to friend for that because she was always open to it. Sad I lost contact with her, but yeah. And that's how, like I said, yeah, I've had experiences with it. Would I come home every day to a woman? No. Maybe more to a couple.
Oh.
I could probably see myself doing, because then I'm getting the best of both worlds. Having my cake and eating it too, type of thing. But no, I like the D.
It's the nickname.
Yes.
Man.
You checking how many calories you're drinking there?
100.
No.
Don't worry.
Does it look like I
You-
care?
Watching your figure now?
Hopefully watching it grow. Been waiting years for it to happen.
Oh, could take that in so many ways, but never mind.
Shit. Can make myself grow right now.
Grow where, in the balls?
They've reached max performance, okay, pal?
That's a absolute unit right there.
Units.
Units.
Yeah, units. This guy got softballs down there.
God damn.
Got wiffle
Can you
balls.
imagine?
That'd be so uncomfortable.
Dude, every time you walk, you'd feel those fucking things.
Fucking clack.
Not just that, just rub against your legs,
Hitting it
Yeah.
from behind.
Imagine if you sat on those things.
Oh.
Fuck.
I always think of that video of that old guy that crosses his legs and he fucking...
I don't think I've seen this
You
video.
never seen that video?
No.
Of that old guy that fucking like goes to sit down? No?
No. Oh.
Oh, man. I'll show you.
That dude must have some big balls.
Dude, it's just old saggy balls.
All right, that too. Yeah.
How do you prevent that? I don't want saggy balls, dude. I think about it. I don't want them.
Really?
Yeah.
Start wearing them tighty whities, I guess.
Is that what helps?
I don't know.
Do briefs help? Probably, right? Because it's not
Yeah.
stretchy.
You could probably. I know they make some underwear that your balls like cuff into like a little pocket. Maybe
I
that.
stopped. Yeah, I stopped wearing boxers.
Hey, I don't wear boxers. I don't wear
Yeah.
briefs.
I only wear briefs. Boxer
Yeah.
briefs.
I don't want no
Keeps,
saggy
it,
nuts.
keeps everything.
Boxers or briefs, then?
I wear both. Whatever. I don't.
I
just,
have. I
and
have
just pray none of your
boxers.
pants rip at work.
I have boxers as like my emergency stash. You know. Like,
Yeah, it's after I run out of briefs.
Yeah. Once I hit the boxers, that's when I'm like, all right, I gotta do fucking.
I gotta do laundry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps everything nice and tucked.
Nice and tucked.
You know, so they don't run away.
So here's I guess, sounds somewhat of a grown-up question for you guys.
I like those.
Your
questions.
women, the lingerie, do you like it when it coordinates? Or do you just not care at this point?
Like coordinates in terms of color.
Yeah.
Like
or-
matching. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Do you like lingerie?
I love lingerie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a huge turn on for me.
I haven't had much lingerie in my life, to be honest.
Fishnet. It's my favorite.
Okay.
My favorite.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alyssa has bought lingerie, but she doesn't wear it a whole lot. Even then, it's just one of those things. Like I see it and I just immediately want to take it off. Like,
Really?
in a good way, you know.
Yeah.
I like to leave it on.
Hence the fishnet.
Maybe
Like
I
a
gotta
little-
try that.
Little
but-
tear, you know?
Yeah, rather than be naked. Naked's it.
I just get that urge. I'm like, ugh.
Mhm.
I gotta take it off.
I like I don't know, I like if they keep a skirt on.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Keep the long socks on.
Keep the
The
shoes
little
on,
knee
bro.
highs, the
Keep
thigh highs.
Keep the shoes on.
So you're telling me you did some schoolgirl role playing here,
Right?
huh?
You've been a naughty
Mhm.
boy. Staying after
Professor.
school.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Professor J. Deep.
I got detention, you know.
Sounds like you should have gotten detention back in the day. From what it sounds like.
Don't get me started. You know, you live and you learn.
Right?
You live and you learn.
Yeah.
Mistakes have been made.
Just want you to know that'll never happen again.
Do I still have your number?
You know, think about it.
Hey,
though.
yo, remember me?
Growing up, like lingerie, I was always like,
I still have your number.
All right. Well, you know what to do, bro.
if that is her number still, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Growing up, I was like, I didn't really care for it. You
Me
know,
neither.
like,
I don't really care for it either.
and I swear to God, I feel like I've been in Victoria's Secret and Pink
Yeah.
more than in any other store in like the last fucking 5 years. I'm fucking sick of those places. But yeah, but now that I'm older, I appreciate a nice lingerie set.
Yeah, I don't still. I find like regular clothes more attractive than like lingerie.
Really?
You know, I don't know.
Like, what do you mean?
Just like, you know, if you look good in some pants and a shirt, it's on, dude.
Some khakis.
Yeah. That's
I don't
it.
know. There's
That's
something
all I
about
need.
there's something about it being like kind of see-through. It just makes it a little more like voyeur, you know?
Yeah.
Like
It's just like I've already seen it. Like, what I gotta see it through some like fish. You know, that's just my point.
magic tricks aren't as fun if you know the trick, you know? Like
Yeah,
Maybe he just
That's
hasn't
why.
had the right woman in lingerie.
maybe.
probably. Maybe
You also said you haven't had much lingerie in your life, so.
Yeah, maybe I just haven't had enough confident women in lingerie. Either way, you could be in
Accepted.
pants and
Challenge
a shirt.
accepted.
What other questions you got?
Oh, I don't know. They're just coming to me now.
Yeah.
I'm just now that we're like practically almost 2 hours in, probably.
We are 2 hours in.
That's probably the last time you'll hear from a woman, huh?
You'll be surprised. I've done some all-nighters.
Attaboy.
Jesus Christ.
I have two.
I'm
but
not in
8
shape
hours.
for that
I'm
anymore.
not down for it anymore.
Yeah, I'm not in shape for that anymore.
Like, let's
but
both get what we want and get the fuck out of here.
sometimes I just want it quick, you know?
And listen, I got work in the morning. Like, it's.
Oh, excuses,
need-
excuses.
Okay, listen, I need my fucking sleep, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
you're
both
my
wo-
son. I know. I
You-
know all about sleep.
Yeah, we're both horny in the moment. Let's get this
8
fucking
hours.
done.
I know, right?
Throughout
Lucky
the
if I
night?
get 8 hours.
I realize
Even
I need,
on vacation, I'm lucky if I get 8 hours of sleep.
I realize I need 6.5 to 7 hours now.
Asleep?
Yeah.
I've been bad lately. Need like 10.
On the weekends, I do sleep in.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think either way, I wake up shitty. It's like, no, there's no in between. Or
I think that's mental health, bro.
Yeah, that's on
I
you.
guess I'll,
Not the sleep.
I guess I'm just gonna keep waking up shitty. Then.
We'll see how that changes with this new VR.
Mm.
Put yourself to sleep.
And knock you out.
I'm gonna put you to bed.
So, like, are you getting it tonight, or am I? What's going on here?
He's like, what's going on? Can we figure this out right now?
I only need like a solid 8 minutes, bro.
I'm cool with that. We can.
Alright,
Yeah, we can take turns.
alright.
All right, cool.
Cool.
You get the first 8?
Yeah.
All right.
He's going to come in with a walk of shame.
The walk is shit.
He's going to knock on your door. Here you go.
I'm like, why are these so sweaty?
But hey, it's almost dead.
You can charge it.
Hey, I already got a virus.
What took so long? Couldn't find a good video.
Yeah.
That's the first thing my brother did. Antonio, he got one of those Oculuses.
That was the first thing you did.
Well, not the very first thing.
Okay.
But as soon as he got home, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
He told me he tried it. He's like, yeah, it's pretty weird.
I've tried it.
I've never.
It's pretty
never-
cool.
I've never tried it.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. When you get good quality, it's like, dude, I'm like here right now.
Have you ever had a moment where like there's a porn watching while getting into the moment?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Sets the mood.
It does.
I've never had that.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Never experienced that before.
I would definitely say try it.
What I can't help but think about, like, what is it for like the women's perspective? You know?
Watching porn?
Yeah.
Good question.
Because, like, there's been times where I think about it. I'm like, I don't know how to take this. Is it that, like, they're getting off to, like, someone else?
No.
Or is it...
Because I watch a lot of bondage, you know, for me. But it has to be realistic. I can't have the fake chick. No, it's like, really? That's it's not
I
that
know,
great, girl.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so
feel that.
yeah,
It's like a turnoff.
it is. I'll be watching it and I'm like, oh, she's fake, and I'll find another video.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, because I get off on that.
Because I feel like for the guys, it's very, like, physical, right? It's like what you're looking at. It's like her body, right?
Right.
Like, is that what you feel, or is it different?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
The same. And I enjoy both. Well, I couldn't say that, because there's some males I'm like, ooh, like I'll just listen. I won't watch. But the same with women. There's some women I'm just like, okay, yeah, you shouldn't be on this tape right now.
So, like, sound is a big factor.
yeah, sound is a big factor
Okay.
for me.
Because I feel like I don't think that is for me. I don't know. Like, I can't just listen to it.
Yeah, I can.
No.
You got to see it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a dude thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you're in a fucking full house, you know, and you need to rub one out. It's like, you're not going to have that shit on full blast. How am I going to play off the sound?
True.
Yeah. But at the same time, I can't do it muted either.
Yeah, I can't do media,
No.
obviously.
You got to have a little sound in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earbuds.
Earphone. Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. Headphones.
Earphones.
Yeah.
I always think of like the worst case scenario, like someone's banging at my door and I have no
You
idea.
don't hear 'em?
I'm just fucking whacking it. A fucking fire's going on. The firefighter comes busting through the door. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, I'm almost done.
My dick's all out while I'm running out the house. You know, I don't know why I'm fucking paranoid in those situations.
Big ass balls banging on everything.
Hitting the fucking door frame on the way up.
3rd-degree burns on my balls. Ah!
They get even more swollen.
Gun.
It's so funny that you say that I had big balls as a baby. Because as I'm getting older, I'm looking at my balls. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man?
What do you mean?
I'm looking at those things. I'm like, dude, what is with these fucking
Damn, they're just in the way or what?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You said it.
They make your lower back hurt from the weight? Or
Dude, I feel like I'm on leg day every day carrying these fucking things.
You gotta put those
No,
things-
man, I don't know. I don't know how to express it. It's just like I look at those things, I'm like,
You gotta put those things in your tool belt, huh?
you
There's
gotta
a
tuck your
special
balls.
pouch
Yeah.
for them, bro.
You gotta tuck your balls up against your
Yeah,
waist,
I need
man.
to start buying that underwear.
Your kangaroo pouch.
Some MeUndies.
Yeah.
Extra support.
Get a fucking little harness for my underwear. Goes around and
Got some
tucks up the back.
suspenders just for your nuts.
Like fucking Borat, the fucking.
Oh, dude. What is that called?
I don't even
It's
know.
not a G-string.
That like one piece.
Yeah, it's like literally a
G-string.
one piece.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Oh my god.
When is it coming out next? This upcoming Friday?
This
So a week
upcoming
from now,
Friday,
right?
yeah.
Borat 2. If you guys want to come over for
day-
movie
You guys
night.
are counting down the days, huh?
The day we're
No,
recording,
bro.
I saw that for the first time with these guys the last time I was here.
Borat.
Borat.
Ah, so funny, dude.
Yeah.
What?
Like a woman has a right to have sex with whoever she wants. What?
What?
You joke.
You know. It's just, that's great.
I'm glad we segued into this. Mother, what's your favorite movie?
That too.
Oh. What genre?
When I ask you, what movie pops up?
Total chick flick. My best friend's wedding. With Julia Roberts.
Best friend's wedding.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that.
I'm a big Julia Roberts fan. But yeah.
Who's the male lead?
What is his name? I can picture him too. I know Cameron Diaz was the other one.
Why do you like it?
Just the story behind it.
What was the name of it?
My best friend's wedding.
You can continue to talk.
You know, best friends, guy and girl. They make that pact. You know, hit a certain birthday. You know, if they're not with somebody, they would marry each other, kind of thing.
Oh. I
And
think I know
then,
what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then he ends up meeting Cameron Diaz character, and just like that, gonna get married. And she's like, "Whoa, that's my best friend." So yeah. So Julia Roberts goes through the whole thing of, you know,
What?
you're taking my best friend from me.
Why is it that you like this movie?
Just the story behind it. Just the whole,
That whole scenario.
yeah, the whole scenario of it.
Why am I not connected to the fucking Wi-Fi?
Oh,
it's
we got a
different.
new network.
He's different, yeah.
Wow, fuck you guys.
Sorry.
So they didn't get a new gate code, but they got a new wife.
Is
we
it
gotta
that
set
guy?
that up too.
Gotta figure that
Yes.
shit out.
Was it? Was it?
Dermot.
Dermot. I don't know how to say that last name. I'm half retarded.
No, you're
Mulroney?
not.
Dermot
That's from your
Mulroney?
father's side.
Huh?
That's from your father's side.
Say what you want, but I'm half retarded.
I haven't seen that guy either.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to watch the Meet the Parent, Meet the Focker movies.
Bro, those
Yeah.
are great.
Yeah, those are so funny.
I wasn't a fan of them, to be honest with you.
Really?
Meet the Parents. Oh.
Dude, that's like my type of comedy. Just like that.
Jinxie Cat. They have a cat. There's the whole thing with a cat in there.
Yeah.
But
It's toilet trained.
And then I get into things like Lord of the Rings. I
Lord
can
of the
sit
Rings
there
is
and
a
watch
great
those.
trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big Tyler Perry fan. I have all his plays and movies.
I haven't seen one Tyler Perry movie.
Tyler Perry, why am I not picturing the face?
The grandma, what's her name?
Medea.
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 Oh, I haven't watched any of those fucking
Love
movies.
To the damn DEA.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I grew up. Nah, I'm not.
Well,
even
yeah,
into
you
it.
grew up in a whole different household.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make sense to you.
I liked, what was the movie with Martin Lawrence where he pretends to be a grandma?
Big
Grandma's
Mama.
house.
Big Mama.
Big Mama's
Big
house.
Mama.
Yeah, Big Mama's
Yeah,
house. Yeah.
those-
Call
I
me
love those
Big
movies.
Mama.
Big
I love those
Those are
movies.
funny.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
Yeah, those are funny.
That's great.
National
That's great.
Security, Blue Streak,
Norbit.
Eddie
is
Murphy.
Ma'am, the weight limit on these slides is 300 pounds. I weighed myself last night. I was 295. How you doing? I fucking love that movie. Kevin quotes that movie so
Dude,
much.
I remember he'd do it daily. Every time I hung out with him, I'd hear Norbit quit.
Kevin quotes Family Guy, Futurama, American Dad, South Park, and Norbit all the fucking time. He knows everything word for fucking word. That's what I love about my uncle. He remembers so much from every show or movie.
How much brain power does he spend on remembering all those fucking quotes, dude?
Fuck if I know. Dude, he got stung by a bee. He's up north right now for work.
Hmm.
He got stung by a bee. His palm is fat.
Aw.
Like fat.
Damn. Is he allergic?
That's what I was gonna say. Is he allergic?
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. My grandmother says he's not, but I think he is.
I've heard you could develop it later, can't you?
Yeah.
Like you could not be allergic, and then in adulthood you could all of a sudden become.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad so far I'm not allergic to anything.
Yeah.
I'm just
Me
very
neither.
picky. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You're so my child.
The only thing I don't like to eat are olives. I hate olives. Everything else, I'm fine.
I've never had an olive.
You never had an olive? Really?
Mm-hmm.
They're just so like strong in their flavor. It overpowers everything
I'm
else.
picky. Very
Uh,
picky. But as I'm getting older, especially going out to eat with Napoleon, that fucking dude's like, try this. I'm not going to be a bitch either, especially down in front of
Yeah.
that guy. Fuck that guy. I'm like, all right. And I try it. I'm like, oh, shit.
It's not
that's
bad.
good.
It was
Yeah,
good.
dude, I didn't have a choice growing up, man. My parents would be like, "You either eating this or you're not fucking eating."
Right.
That's how my grandma was, too. But, you know, with grandma, it's like the same shit
Yeah.
every, like, 2 weeks. But, dude, me and Alyssa have been having so much fun going out to eat with him and his girlfriend and the baby
Mm.
because they know some good ass spots to
Like
eat.
hole in the wall places.
Yeah.
Not just hole in the wall, just like well known places or
Mm.
big places, especially in Mexican culture, like around here. It's just so fucking good. I took her to a spot and it was good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we went to a spot last Sunday or Saturday,
Hmm.
and it was loud. You know, we got a Mexican band
Got live music
right next to us,
Yeah.
and it was just fucking great food, man.
That's what you do it, man. It's authentic, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have authentic man. Mexico says not authentic Mexican food, bro.
I
It's
didn't
just
say authentic.
whitewashed.
I just said simple.
I know, but I'm just saying. Fucking whitewashed.
But yeah,
It is.
we've agreed that every Sunday, at least every Sunday, we're gonna go out to eat together.
Nice.
You know.
Yeah.
That's good to hold, especially with the goddaughter.
Yeah, but we've been spending. I fucking work with the guy now, and we've been going out. I think this week we went out 3. We're gonna go out 3 times, counting tomorrow.
Mm.
So.
That's what's up. Dude, I found a good Mediterranean place just right down the street, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's pretty dank.
I've had a different Mediterranean place ever since, you know.
The usual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, this place is pretty good. Yeah.
As good as.
Some things are better than other things. So I feel like the OG place has better pita bread and hummus. But I felt like their seasoning on the chicken shawarma was better at this new place.
I think the hummus is what gets me though.
Yeah, dude. The other place has bomb fucking hummus.
Yeah.
Their pita bread's great too.
Have you tried Mediterranean food?
I have.
There's Mediterranean food.
There's a spot in Fullerton that we just love.
Yeah, it's really good.
God damn it. I hate the name. What minute is
There's
this?
quite a few.
2:14.
There's quite a few spots in there. I love fucking Indian food too. And I was just trying to suck up to our fans. Indian or Nepali food. Oh fuck, man, it's so good.
That's one I haven't tried.
You haven't tried? Dude,
yeah.
it's good.
I've only had Indian food once, and I'm glad it was at an authentic place. It was up north, and that's when I was
You were
working
up
with
there?
Dad, and I was living in the apartment with Dad at the time. But that's when me and Ray were getting really close, and we just started trying a whole bunch of places, and he found an Indian place that was like right down the street. Oh, dude, the food was delicious.
Yeah, Indian food's really good.
Yeah,
It's really
Yeah.
good. It's just lots of spices.
yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say lots of spices. Yeah,
But it's
a lot of
good.
flavoring.
Yeah, dude, I'm sad, man. My favorite Japanese curry restaurant closed down this year. I'm pretty bummed about it. It's so good.
Because of COVID.
No, apparently they closed before, like
Oh.
a week or two before all the quarantine happened.
Yeah.
I guess they were struggling before that.
Wow.
But they were so good. I'm sad.
There's a spot next to our old high school. You know where the Subway's at?
Mm-hmm.
Right next to that, there's a spot.
Mediterranean
No, it's
or Indian?
it's Poke Bowls.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that spot. She used to make sushi though, and it was delicious. When me and Alyssa first got together, we were going there every other day for sushi, and she
Damn.
stopped selling it. And the last time I went there, I'm like, you really need to start making the sushi again. She's like, oh no, it's not worth it. Like,
not enough people buying it.
Yeah,
Probably,
I was
yeah.
like, make it a happy hour thing. I will be here every fucking Saturday. You know, like,
Fuck, man, I haven't had sushi in a while,
I
man.
miss sushi.
Yeah.
what was weird about that place we went to last Saturday or Sunday, that Mexican place, they had Mexican style sushi.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
dude, there's a place down the street not too far that has Mexican sushi and Mexican pizza. Like, it's really interesting. Yeah, my dad's been trying to get me to try it for like a while now. But it'll be like a traditional pizza, not like, because I know sometimes they'll have Mexican pizza like on a tostada, right?
Right.
But it's like an actual, like with the dough and tomato sauce, but they'll add like tripa or like cabeza on it, you know, like actual Mexican meat.
Mm-hmm.
Hungry.
Me too. Me too.
I know. I'm thinking-
Relax,
I'm
okay?
thinking about
Relax.
I'm getting hungry.
Fucking stomach's
I'm
growling.
so hooked on food right now because that's like really all.
You can do.
There's to do.
Yeah, and plus, me and Alyssa are just having so much fun going out with Napoleon and Leslie
Mm.
and finding these spots that are delicious because we're simple. You know, like I'll fucking order Wingstop every other day because I fucking love Wingstop. You know,
Buffalo
Or I'll-
Wild Wings.
yeah. Yeah, but I'll order that all the time, or I'll fucking go to McDonald's, Carl's Jr., whatever it is. I'm simple, you know. But going out with them, it's like my eyes are being opened.
That's one thing I'm bummed about, man. I haven't had as much time to cook lately, which kind of sucks. I got a new knife though. This nice German knife.
9.
So you either cook
Fucking
the house?
nice. It
I would say so.
depends. It depends. Like I just haven't had time this semester from school, so I haven't
Yeah.
been cooking that often. So I feel like our other roommate's been cooking more. Yeah. But I'm trying to get back into it. I got a new cast iron, so I've been trying to like season that well. Been making some more steaks lately.
There you go.
Yeah.
The meat.
I just do prepped food.
Yeah, you just got bags of shit.
Yeah. Just bags of chicken, rice. I'm simple right now. Cooking will come later.
I'm trying to think the most
I can't really afford that too. Right now.
interesting thing I've made recently. Yeah, I haven't made anything interesting in a while. I made lasagna, but like, I don't know, it's not fun. Lasagna. Yeah. Well,
What? You gave me those questioning eyes. Say it.
No,
Say it with your chest, little.
no, fuck you.
well, I think I'm ready to go eat, bro.
Yeah, I think this is a good point.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, the mood's kind of
I,
died
thi-
down.
I feel like they're cooking something up there. Does it smell?
I smell.
Yeah.
I think Jan's cooking.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry, dude.
They read your mind.
All right, bastards.
Oh my god, my girlfriend won't stop texting me because she's bored.
I heard that echo outside.
All right, let's call it.
I have to drive home with you guys, so
Uh-oh.
Still texting me. What do you want? Just come down here, be a woman, and say it to my fucking face.
She knew what she signed up for.
She's gonna say
Oh
you
my
got big
God.
balls and a little
What is
dick.
going on? Why did you give me these fucking long eyelashes that just get
You
shit
welcome.
in my fucking eyes?
Yeah, be grateful.
All three of my boys got my eyelashes and dimples. That's all they got from me. The rest is their father's.
Big balls.
Just waiting for someone to say it.
All right, friends. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you so much. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Don't let the man get you down. And we'll see you on the next episode.
Thank you, everyone. It was a fun episode. So happy we had our special guest today. Hope you enjoyed it just as much as we did. Once in, always in. Thank you for joining the circle.
Yes, of course. Thank you to Phillip's mommy for coming. It was really cool.
Mommy.
Have a different
That's
perspective.
what he's going to be calling me later.
I'll wear a diaper.
Maybe want milky.
Some vitamin D.
Nappy.
Me taille. But yeah, we hope to have you on again. You know, we obviously don't see you as much as I guess we'd all like. But
Yeah.
thank you to our biggest fan, that too.
Got to be drunk next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do a drunk episode.
Definitely our number one fan. And giving us the views and likes and all that. But yeah, thank you for listening. India specifically. Bob's and Virgin.
Thanks for listening, folks. I will be back. It was a good time. Thank
Hopefully.
you guys for having
Yep.
me on.
Of course.
Appreciate
Anytime.
Welcome anytime.
it. And keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Free fourth spot. So.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your
Yeah.
plugs. Someone do
Oh,
the
that's
plugs.
right.
Dang, she remembers.
Dang.
Follow us on Instagram at The Circle Pod.
late.
Follow us on TikTok at The Circle Pod. YouTube, The Circle Podcast. Give us a subscribe.
And a view. Even
And
if
a
you don't want
view.
to subscribe.
Yep.
So good.
And message us, especially our Indian fan base. You know, shoot us a message. Love to hear from you. Tell us what you think.
Or
That's it.
not. Go fuck
That's it.
yourselves.
No reason not
That
to
should be an
subscribe.
episode, having your fans send you guys questions.
We
I
want
wish
that.
they would send us
We
fucking
wish.
questions.
We wish.
We want that.
Yeah.
If y'all send us some questions, we'll do an episode on it. So
Listen,
Alright.
whatever
Get to
you ask,
typing.
whatever it is, we will answer.
yeah,
We can,
won't
yeah.
hold back.
Okay, I got an idea for that. But yeah.
Listen, this is gonna be our short clip now. This fucking segment right here. Give us fucking questions, you fucking cunts. All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
See
world.
ya.
Bye.